You know 220 and Duncan and Sake and Jade. You know the taxes and bills that were never quite paid. But do you recall the most famous resident of all? Jasper the hostage kitty had a very loud meow. And if you ever heard it, you'd say, where's the tips right now? Phil sits upon his chair begging for a little change, blaming the game mechanics acting really odd and strange. All of the stream detractors used to laugh and call Phil names. They knew he took away the claws, so they call him lame. Jasper just wants some dinner or to jump up on the desk. Living inside the condo truly is a unique test. Then one slow tip pocket stream, Phil began to say, Jasper, since the tips are light, won't you save the stream tonight? Then how the dent heads loved him as they tipped distractedly. Jasper the hostage kitty, you're the only star we see out in history. Jasper the hostage kitty had a very loud meow. And if you ever heard it, you'd say, where's the tips right now? Phil sits upon his chair begging for a little change, blaming the game mechanics acting really odd and strange. All of the stream detractors used to laugh and call Phil names. They knew he took away the claws, so they call him lame. Jasper just wants some dinner or to jump up on the desk. Living inside the condo truly is a unique test.
Yeah.
Then one slow tip pocket stream, Phil began to say, Jasper, since the tips are right, won't you save the stream tonight? Then how the dent heads loved him as they tipped distractedly. Jasper the hostage kitty, you're the only star we see. Go down in history.
We needed some Christmas style music, of course. And I was gonna do the RuneScape stuff, but then I saw that Shinko made that and I had to. I'm just here to thank Nippity and to remind you that even gay men like 34 Fires enjoy Victoria 3. That's good. Wait, does that mean Decepticon's gay? Let's get some square dancing. So the king has posted a tweet. When was this? This was today. Oh my god, around noon my time. Now that the dust has settled, I just took some time to do a walkthrough of my studio improvements. Enjoy this video and see you Saturday when I return. No, Rinse Jester, that's not true. What the fuck? Can you just take me to the... Ah! Okay, I guess it can't just take me to the fucking YouTube. I guess we're just gonna have to go there ourselves, aren't we? DSP Gay Man. Gay Man. Hope everyone's having a good night. I sure am.
Well,
God, it's 30 minutes!
Well, what is going on, everyone?
Give
DSP
that a quick
here
thumbs
with a
down.
very special video.
Fuck you.
Normally, I wouldn't do anything like this. You know, it's my day off.
It's my day off, guys.
In fact, I'm in the midst of 2 days off. But seeing how absolutely
gonna watch
chaotic
it.
yesterday was with my new studio setup and the fact that I did not get half done what I really wanted to do in the time that I had due to the delivery timing of my new desk and everything going on. I wanted to do a special video today to show you now how things are working and how things will look moving forward.
I have seen them to Pasta Maker. Yes.
Of course, keep in mind, this is just an early peek. When I come back on Saturday from my couple of days off, likely we will tweak this more and more to our liking. In fact, I can already see things that are kind of like not exactly set up.
Yeah,
for
like the
camera
toilet brush.
that we'll have to mess with a little bit. You see what I mean?
What happened to spending time with Ket? Lord Diaz is here, by the way. Yeah, it does look the same. It just looks shittier. Nothing he does can look good. I actually, dude, oh my God. I went to McDonald's and got that fucking Grinch meal simply for the socks. Hold on, I'm wearing the socks right now, but I'm not going to show you my fucking feet. Okay, look. I got one of the socks. I did an Indrid cold tries it, but I noticed, and it says these socks stink on the bottom. I noticed that my room was a mess. The room that I recorded it in, so I didn't post it. That kind of self-awareness is something this man does not have. Like, that being said, he spent a bunch of money for minimal gain. I got socks. I know. They're blue. You didn't feel like it, so you got seafood? I get it. I'm sockless. Wouldn't I just put it back on my foot?
But anyway, so
I'm
the good
very
news
much.
is
I am enjoying the National Public Radio voice.
everything that I
How you doing,
need
Messiah?
to basically start doing the new level of content that I wanted to do has arrived,
Mhm.
is set up and working.
Mm.
Okay, my new monitors,
Mhm.
monitor arms, my new desk.
Does it
everything
look
is
like on
here.
my foot?
And-
Mostly the same.
If you didn't see the stream last night, over 4
He
hours
does,
of
Murgy,
building the
yes!
desk and then trying to get the monitor arms working, it was a nightmare. All right, so rather than talk about the
No, I'm not showing the grippers ever.
things that went wrong, I'd like to tell you about the things that went right, what's now working, and how my content will now improve as a
Hey,
result
Dr.
of it.
Arnold,
Then I'd like to talk about the stuff that didn't go right that I still need to work on.
can you just talk about it?
Phone, the way you're supposed to use it is to talk downward into it at an angle like this. It's supposed to pick up your voice better.
Can
So
you,
to be honest,
Phil, can you grab the mic and show us where it's supposed to go? Like that?
I could even go a little bit like closer with this microphone, and the closer I get, arguably, the better it's supposed to sound. And the thing is, if I'm doing a podcast, this sounds good, and it doesn't matter if it
You
blocks.
know what? I think it sounds better if you talk way back here like this, like any other microphone. Yeah, of course you're supposed to be closer to it, idiot. A couple days before Black Friday, he was stressing because Kick and YouTube haven't paid him yet. And what does he do when he's got the money? Spends it. He was shitting on RTU for the same thing. Yes, he fucking was, Lord Diaz. Interesting. It's almost like he'll shit on anything and then do it a year later. We got the RGBs, which he shat on. We got the same fucking mic. We got the boom arm. We got the fucking... We got the boom. We got him playing Minecraft. Fucking Christ.
Blocks the shot. Like, what is it blocking? My shoulder?
Yeah, I know. How did
No
he
big
just learn
deal.
this?
Really, where my concern was doing a microphone set up like this was when I was doing gameplay. Okay?
Hi,
good news is,
Willis.
I think we've kind of got the perfect solution now.
It's not even a year later.
because I
Yeah,
now have this
exactly.
desk
True.
situation, and this, microphone boom arm can now really be utilized very well.
Yeah, Jacob. Yes, absolutely. I'm just proud of the socks. I won't do squats though, but I will show you my socks. I'm just like DSP. Hello, Victoire.
To maneuver the
Big
microphone
ups.
around the desk, as I'll show you in a
Grand
moment. However,
ups.
what you're seeing now is something that's happening. I basically would have RGBs on this mic. As you can see, they go pretty crazy.
Can I get some French onion soup, please?
You probably have never noticed this
Direct
before because
capture,
the
too,
microphone
yeah.
was always at this angle that hid them. But I'm thinking that if we're going to do this moving forward, I can't have the microphone going crazy like that. It's incredibly distracting. So likely what I will do,
It's more
which will be a live
distracting like
adjustment
this.
right now,
What?
is to basically have the brightness go
Live?
way down. I just did it. There you go. So you see how very minor it looks now?
No. No.
So maybe that'd be a little better.
No.
That's medium. This is high. See, max is like
It-
blows you out.
It looks
High
the
is okay.
It looks the
Medium,
same.
probably-
He's talking about this. He's talking about the light on top. What the fuck?
Leave it on medium for now. Okay.
Now
so immediate
speaking of
changes
direct
already that are
capture.
going to look better, right?
Hi, George.
So I don't know. Do you guys? I'd love feedback on this.
Give Jade an epileptic fit, please. Fuck Jade.
Do you think the microphone sounds better right now? I
No.
listened back to my daily rap last night, and
Daycare rave.
I didn't see any difference.
Did he just learn how to tap to mute? Because, oh my god, I think that's the first time he's done that. He just did a throat clear. Big ups to Pasta Maker with the $1. Complains about the RGBs on the mic. Has the Jade Killer on max behind him. Dude, really though? Hey, Content Lasagna. It's like a fucking strobe. It's a rave in here. Yeah, I know he's tapped it before, but like, it's just he never does it.
but maybe it's just me. Last night was a crazy night where everything
I
went
want
wrong.
to see it again.
I didn't see any difference, but maybe
Repsy.
it's just me. Last night was a crazy night where everything went wrong, but with the microphone
does-
now in position, does it
He's like doing it like this. It's weird.
sound better than it used to when it was up here at an angle? I'd like your feedback, okay? The trade-off here is if the microphone is here, that means it's going to be in the shot all the time.
I
You
don't.
just gotta-
I forgot
With this new
why
setup
I
now,
cared.
I have excellent maneuverability. For example, check this out. Let me actually just mark this
Yeah, but do you have the maneuverability to get out from behind it?
as my default spacing. But watch this. I can go all the way down here, and you can now see my whole torso. You can see the floor. That's the edge
Great.
of my monitor now.
So that means you can do push-ups on camera?
So you can actually see the edge of the ultra-wide there. And, you know, this thing goes all over the place.
I don't
If
know,
click this, it
Blinket.
just defaults back to where I was. But I can go in all different directions to show you.
What?
You know, hey, look, there's my monitor. There's my gaming monitor right there. And you can see it to the side of me
What?
to show off how the office looks.
Oh my god!
And actually, you can actually see the other webcam. There it is. You see that?
Look
That is my face cam.
I enjoy this. That is dead, dude. What is this? This. Are you sure that's not something like a scientist sent you to study you? I'm not so sure that's a camera, bud. Looks like he's about to touch God, too.
Cam right there. Okay, and you can see the monitors now.
Mrs. George is here. Grando. Bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami.
Mounted on the monitor arm. And, you know, you can also go to the right, not that it matters, but that's my closet. That's where all the storage stuff is for my office. So, pretty cool that I now have this awesome angle and maneuverability.
It's a
Previously,
day
you couldn't
off.
really do that with the old setup. It was all messy. Now you can see everything. All right? All right.
Apparently, okay, big guy, we learned last night that this hedgehog, I don't remember what I called it, but it's his doorstop. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Je me sens vraiment bien. Merci. Oh, yeah. Brushing up on that French. Hello.
All right. What I want to show you now
Cat is gone. She's
is
dead.
how Facecam is going
Bonsoir. You're right. Bonsoir.
to work for gameplay, because this is going to be a little different. Okay? So, arguably, when I do Facecam, what I would usually do is I would swap over to this screen. I'll just remove this for now, or I won't. I can't remove that. I apparently
Why won't you?
cannot remove
Why not cut this out? Pourquoi?
that. And I don't know why. I thought I could, but I can't seem to remove it from this.
No. We didn't get a cat sighting last night. There was no shadow in front of the door, no voice, nothing. I'm telling you, she's in the house, but in the form of chunks in the garbage disposal. We didn't even get Jasper either. Je m'appelle Poisson Rogue.
But anyway, to show you how the Facecam will work, this is now the angle at which I play games. Okay?
Le
So
poche.
obviously, I'm going to have to change stuff up. So
It
what I'll
was
likely
very
do is
quiet.
I'll either have a controller and I'll be playing here or keyboard.
He edited the Discord leak, couldn't be bothered to edit this. He did? Of course he did. He was so frazzled after that happened, so of course. But no, couldn't be bothered to edit this. Just edit out the fuck. What? Why do people need to see you constantly making mistakes? Did she just hide downstairs their entire time? Either that or in the bedroom. You know they got a fucking TV in every goddamn room of the house.
My mouse is right here, which I'll adjust.
My grandparents did that, and you know they're both old people in the inside.
But to show you, this is how it will work. I will adjust the microphone when I'm playing over here.
My
To
grandparents
be the
had a
correct
fucking
angle.
TV in the kitchen. Is this
So that
live?
now that
No.
I'm playing, here we are.
No, he did this. He did this around noon my time today, and I'm in Mountain Time.
And I can move my chair. I actually have maneuverability where I can move the chair, and here we go.
What was
And this
that?
and I can move my chair. I actually have maneuverability where I can move the chair. So that now that I'm playing, here we are. And I can move my chair. I actually have maneuverability where I can move the chair, and here we go. And this monitor right here is fully maneuverable, which is awesome. I'll show you that in a moment.
His kick VOD hasn't been edited, says Rebsy. So the Discord leaks are still out there. Villa finally decided to use his microphone correctly.
From another angle. But as you can see, this is pretty good. Now, if I go Facecam mode,
Looks like shit.
the only thing you see is me.
Why is
and
it
the
he
microphone,
doing the
and it's an actual
James
upper torso
Bond
shot
villain
instead of that
shit?
weird angle I used to have that had like my forehead and everything in it. Now it looks pretty good. And this
It looks almost the same. Ooh. Deadly. Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta extend this. I can't. Oh, Deadly Penguin. What's up? With the 2. Cat is gone. That is why he has more money. Okay. Gone. I'm not agreeing with being divorced. I think she's dead. But yes, dead would constitute being gone. So big ups, Deadly Penguin.
It should be for all games that'll look good. The
Pain,
only
I
exception
know.
will be for a game, for example, if I'm going to play, say, Call of Duty, where I need to use keyboard
I think
and mouse.
he's
For
desperate
that,
to
I
show the torso because I think he really truly believes that he's like fit now.
do have to scoop
Hey,
up
Colonel.
onto the desk. That's fine. All I need to do is move up like this, and now I'll just adjust the microphone a little bit,
The new-
so it'll be more in
yes,
the shot, and
what's
I
the
can
new era?
manually adjust the
Mhm.
camera. But the good news is, if I'm moving up, I can now move my monitor back. All right, and that was the problem, was the monitor was always like right there, or the TV was over there.
what?
Now it's fully maneuverable. If I want to move it up or back or another direction, I can while I'm playing FPS games or whatever I'm using keyboard and mouse for. And then if I'm just doing normal gameplay, I can more
It's
relax.
fucked if his room catches on fire, given how the door is to the desk. He could barely get in and out of the room. Right. And as we saw last night, the fire alarm, the smoke detector up on the ceiling doesn't exist, and there's wires hanging out of the hole. So
Relax, sit back, use my gamepad, and pull it closer to me. So I have this maneuverability now, okay? Position that it was just in.
Sorry,
Show you
what?
what I mean by that. Let's actually get the microphone back to the position that it was just in,
Okay.
so you can hear me a little better here. And the thing I'm gonna have to get used to is figuring out where to sit to be centered on camera.
It
And
doesn't
I'm gonna have to
matter.
get used to that. Okay, so now to show you what I mean about
He's
the
so
whole manu-
greasy, dude. You're fucking right, the legend. Look at the oils. Dude, seriously, just get a facial cleanser. They have wipes that will clean your face. Just a quick zoop, ree, and you're good.
maneuverability thing.
He does.
So this now is
Oh
my
god,
gaming monitor.
this chair is gonna be the bane of my existence too, because he's constantly like shaking his leg. What is a South Korean face mask? Is that a sexual thing? I don't know anything. Like oils and crystals. No. They have shiny teeth with the two. He ripped it out of the ceiling drunk, like in Connecticut. You fucking know he did. You know he did.
All right, this is the MSI QD OLED monitor.
But the
that I
chair
bought.
is like,
And
it's
amazing.
gonna
I've only used
vibrate.
for,
I
like, one
hate
day
it.
so far, but I've absolutely
South
loved
Koreans are elite in skincare, literal face mask. Okay, I wanted a new face mask. I was at the grocery store today and I was like looking at the facial masks. But like I don't really care about the ones for wrinkles. I just want like a cleanser. So I'll have to look for one. Big ups Jaha.
of this thing. Okay,
Jaha knows what it's like to have a
Well,
rock
guess what?
hard gun.
I got it working fully on the monitor arm. I
Like
figured it
Phil,
out.
right?
So now this thing will adjust just to see how many adjustments this thing
Of
has.
course their products are popular, dude. I need to
Towards
find
me.
one. Oh
If I
my
want it
god!
closer, I can lift it up and have it higher up.
No. No, not like that. A facial mask
Okay.
of cleansing, like
Super
soap.
close if I need be. And I don't know why I would do that because I'm going to block the face cam and it'd probably be way too close to my face, honestly, for the size that it is. But
Jaha saying I'm sure Phil is lying about working out. What? No. What? I'm gonna need the wrinkles one soon. I'm sure I will. I haven't noticed any crow's feet. We'll see.
I can angle it
I don't care. Makes me more distinguished.
up, down
Yeah.
in any direction that I actually want to angle it. If I actually want to have it high up one day and I'm
I
playing
don't
like
think
this,
he's
I can
working
do
out.
that, okay?
My
It's
Phil?
really-
What?
It goes high, it goes low.
He's gained no muscle, just storytelling about working out. That's what it seems like. I thought I was crazy. Wait,
It's
so he
pretty much
got
fully
it?
maneuverable. Okay, it's very nice.
So he got this little fucking spring working? I thought that the factory manufactured it wrong. What happened? What
What happened?
Lies how he breathes. Right. Yes. No, the body doesn't lie. Like I started having to go to the gym because of my knee injury. Shit has changed. Yeah, 5 days a week. Okay, if he was doing it 1 day a week, sure, it'd be slow going and maybe I could see that. I'm not trying to summon profit. Yes, exactly. It fucking shows if you're doing it as much as he's saying, but he's not. Like, I don't know, man. It's just not
The
right.
good news is it folds like
Not
close
right.
enough to the desk that when I'm coming into the room, it doesn't block the door. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
that's excellent. That it doesn't block the door. I can get in and out. It has some cable management features and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So it's awesome. The one drawback is that I have to remember not to.
How many fingerprints do you want to bet are on that fucking monitor already? You broke your knee? Oh god, I just tore my ACL. Broken knee sounds horrifying. You gotta stop working your knee out. It's grotesque now.
Hold and pull it by the sides.
Everything
They say if
is
you're gonna
so
maneuver this monitor, you have to
wobbly.
do it from the top and bottom only. because that's where it's basically built for durability. If I start doing it from the sides, I might damage it. So I have to always remember, I can angle it from the sides, but if I'm going to lift it or move it around, I have to try to grab it like here, okay? But it's awesome. It's absolutely amazing. That is so cool and so different.
ACL does suck. I'm getting my next strength test this coming Tuesday. We'll see where I'm at.
From what I ever really had.
It is
the monitor
bootleg.
is outstanding, and the fact that I can adjust.
I'm not against bootleg setups. I've got one. But, oh god, there's a fucking demon down here, I'm guessing. Interesting. But, I mean, like, this is regarded. He's in the middle of a room in a jail that he has built himself.
To any angle for different kinds of games and things is excellent. Okay, so we'll
You
see
can't
moving
see close
forward
up.
how that gets implemented and how it looks. And I'm very excited actually for the improved face cam.
He said he's already been doing it for a long time before he revealed to everyone he was working out. Right. He just looks sickly.
I think this improved face cam is
Oh my
going
God,
to be really
it
good
looks
compared
way
to how
too
it used
dark
to
in
be.
here.
It looks so good now; it's going to look amazing. Okay, so this is all great improvements, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously you already know that I had some improvements. The ultra widescreen
Fantastic.
monitor is excellent. I can use this to monitor the stream chats, contributions, everything.
Corner
And I'm
desk in the
getting
middle of the
better at
room
it.
is
I've only done it for a day,
ridiculous.
and already I have a window where I have I can read my emails. So I can unban people on the fly if need be, or someone sends me something urgent, I can read it. I've got
I don't
here,
care.
absolutely professional.
Show me the rest of it.
Megabonk, like instant. Yeah.
Something. What about
So
professional?
that's excellent. The monitor is outstanding. I've now played on that monitor for 3 games, play streams, all different kinds of games. You know, Pokemon, then Megabonk, and then yesterday, Arc Raiders. It looks gorgeous. 0 response time. Like, I mean, it's like instant response time. By far, best thing I've ever played on in my life. Whether it's, gaming, anything. It's the best thing I've ever owned. It's that good of a monitor. So that's going to be
You wanna
amazing.
suck
Jumping
its
into
dick
new games
harder?
and things on it. Seeing
Bro.
how it performs. I just can't wait. Okay. Now, the other major improvement here is the desk space that I have.
Yeah, you already had a laptop that could display that information. I mean, granted, it all should be where he is. Like, I've got my shit over here, here, and here, and it's all actually on the same computer. He should have it all in one place, but, like, really, he did this because, if you think about it, he started all this because of the trackpad on the laptop, and then it was breaking. Do you want to know how you could have fixed that? With, like, I don't know, maximum $50? Plug a mic in. That's not a mic. A mouse. Plug a mouse in. Easy peasy. That's how you could have fixed that, Phil. That's not a mic. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
I have a tremendous
sleepy.
amount of space around me. I used to always be insanely cluttered. Everything would be like tossed willy-nilly all over the place.
You got a toilet brush behind you. What's that?
But now I actually have room. And in fact, with this new setup, I have all this room on the side of me. I can lift stuff up and show you, oh, hey, look what showed up today. You see? Tons of space on the side. I can actually roll back and have space to move. I can stretch, which I never could do before. I had 0 room. I can actually stretch out here. And it's just really awesome to...
Before, what do you mean? Guys, I can YPOs now. Jingle bells, Phil Burnell's, Phil spells, cat can't cook any eggs, Jasper Kitty got no claws, and Kino got away. Hi, Swaggy. She's sleepy. I actually took a nap earlier.
studio setup now that I never had before. Now, ultimately, what's going to happen is I'm going to
Good for you, the pasta maker.
find more and more stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Welcome
I'm sure
home,
over time
girls.
We're going to figure out better things for the setup. Already, I can tell you, like, the chair mat's in the wrong spot. It's too far forward. I'm going to have to pull that back. There's going to be improvements over time. We're going to figure out other things that I can use and stuff. Okay?
Hi, Rydrick. Yes, but you have to smell good.
And that's amazing. I love this. Okay, really, like, just to have a thing that feels real and professional. And
Nice
also, I
schematic.
absolutely ordered the right size of desk. This desk fits absolutely perfectly where it is. And I
No.
can get in and out from
Hey,
behind here,
Jumpy.
right out the door, or get into the office if I need be. The good news is I owned enough lighting already. The 2 key lights that I had are perfect for this setup. The one here backlights this camera. So when I do vlogging in the light, as like right now, it looks great. The other one,
He doesn't need 2 key lights for this fucking room. 1 would be more than enough. A key light is significant, okay? He has 2 in this fucking room and wonders why it's so goddamn hot. Look, I have 1 ring light. I don't use it because it's really bright, but that's all you need. You don't need a goddamn key light.
one,
He should get 3,
Backlights.
yes.
the face cam, perfectly. It's like
He's finally sitting behind a real desk and PC monitor at 43, right? It's amazing.
right behind you.
I got
So I'm
flashbanged.
getting the right light, no matter what I'm doing here for the situation. That's excellent. I could even mess with it with, like, maybe if I turn that one off.
It gives
Actually,
you werewolf
why not
pupils?
test
Fuck
that,
yeah.
Right? If I were to turn this one off right now,
Love that. She has no chair. No, I don't.
does that look any better? It looks pretty dark, doesn't it? 'Cause I can mess with it. I can make it.
My mom just messaged me and reminded me that we need to make cheese pucks again. I will be streaming that. Not on this channel. The Twitch.
Got one brighter now.
Why
see,
does he
that look
need...
better? I don't know. I think it looks better with both.
Oh,
honestly.
right. His future's super bright. Why does he need the lights?
But I'm sure I'll have feedback. You guys give me your feedback. What do you think? Both lights, one light. We can mess with this now because now I have the much better setup. I used to have a light on the other side of the room behind my TV.
Cheese
now
pucks,
it's right there
yeah.
in front of me on the...
You know those cheese straws? We call them cheese pucks because we're not going to roll them into straws, so they just look like cookies, but they're made... Hold on.
floor. Okay? So, again, all massive, massive improvements.
Hang on. It's
So
not
what does this
Canadian.
mean?
We're American.
It means vlogging will be better. It's more
He posted this 5 hours ago. Update, new office studio improvements walkthrough.
casualized. The audio will sound better. I'm not,
Oh, Knights of the
cramped
Seven
here and
Kingdom
feeling uncomfortable.
trailer!
Things will be at a glance. Things I'll be able to easily grab and show you. Oh, look. It's time to play Mario today. See?
Oh my
So
god.
easy.
Oh my
So,
god.
a big
Oh fuck,
improvement,
that's me.
okay?
Sorry.
So all that's
Stop!
great, and I can't wait. I'm coming back on Saturday to play new games like Metroid Prime 4. I'm excited for that.
Okay, cheese pucks. Hang on.
Oopsie.
Okay, it's these like, it's just like, it's like cheese, cayenne pepper, flour, and we put them in logs and then cut the logs into little discs. It's something we do around Christmas time. They're very good. Yeah. She cooks, not really. I go cook with my mom.
Yeah, obviously.
Big
But-
Cheeto. They're good.
But, and this is a big but,
No.
not everything went according to plan, and some
No,
stuff is not working
from
and or
Wisconsin.
is in process. Allow me to explain. So first off, what happened last night, the reason why I was so stressed out on that late stream, the monitor arms, all right?
Mm.
I'm going to be honest.
Mm.
The instructions are horrible. They don't fully explain how to use them.
What?
One thing I couldn't figure out was how to adjust the height on this monitor arm over here.
Yeah, you said it was manufactured wrong.
I just couldn't seem to get it to adjust up and down for whatever reason. It was insanely tight. What they don't tell you
Dude, my dad's chili is fucking dope.
is that you have to put the monitor on the arm first
He's really
for it to
sweaty.
properly adjust,
Fuck,
and
now
then
I'm cold again.
even then it doesn't really make sense. Let me show you what
I
I
think
mean.
I'm dying.
So, if I go like this, it easily goes up, no problem. But when I go like this, it actually fights me a bit. Okay, and I think I still need to adjust it more. There is a Allen wrench adjustment on the back of that monitor arm. This is the Bank.
Meth Bear with the 5. Something I'm very interested. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Look up Summer Hall. That is all. Ooh. Ooh. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Summer Hall. Okay. What? Oh! Wait. Why? Is it this blonde guy? Wait. Why? Help.
Ergo monitor arm. It's tight as hell, and it feels like you're not supposed to be adjusting it.
What?
Like it actually feels like, oh, you're doing it too much. But
Duncan.
that's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, they don't explain that in
Duncan and Aegon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
instructions because the instructions don't even have any words. It's
Duncan
just
egg.
diagrams. Okay?
Duncan.
So you have to really keep turning it to the right, and then you can
There's a full moon tonight, and it's a super moon. Coincidence? I think not. Sir Duncan?
adjust it up and down. I couldn't figure that out last night because there's nowhere in the instructions does it explain it. Nowhere in any videos online does it explain it either. From Bank or other companies, no one explains it. So I figured that out on my own. Now it works, okay? So I'm happy I got it working. I might even adjust it more to try to make it looser going up and down. That frustrated the heck out of me, okay, to be honest. And I'm
Sorry.
glad that now I figured that out. Now I can adjust the height.
Nibbity! Oh my god, big ups Nibbity with the 5 gifted memberships. And the 9 months, that means it's your birthday. I gotta find it. I gotta find the thing. I gotta find the thing because it's also your birthday. It's 9 months. He's born! He's fucking
The
born!
monitor arm.
Hold on.
But the other problem, this is the biggest one right now, is that
Thank you,
this
Nibbity.
monitor, this is the Sansui, so SANSUI, 34-inch ultra-wide
Wait.
monitor, 1440p, looks great. Usage
Okay, I'm gonna do the original because it's been a while. Happy birthday, Nibbity! Cool see you. Cool see you. We're gonna fucking hang out tonight.
seems to be great. I used it for a day so far. I love it.
I don't know why we
This
needed
monitor
a spelling
is
guide on
basically
that.
falsely advertised. And you might say, what do you mean by that? The monitor
No, it's not. Sir, did you check and see if the adapter was in the motherfucking box like chat told you? Bet you
It
didn't.
says, oh, it'll fit any VESA mounting standard or
Arrivederci,
VESA
yes.
mounting standard. It's 75
I gotta find it.
by 75 millimeters or whatever when it comes to the holes on the back. That's true. It does have 4
Arrivederci, cocksucker. Buongiorno, dick licker.
holes on the back in that configuration, except the holes are in a circle that's depressed into the back of the monitor. So unless you have
Yeah.
a certain kind of mount,
It's so
It
good,
won't
I
fit.
know.
this mount that I bought, these Benk mounts, I don't know if it's Benk or BenQ, I don't know how to pronounce it. Instead of having a standard mount, which would be like almost like a cross sticking out, like 4 arms going out, and that's goes into the
Benqui?
screws, this one has an easy mounting system, which is actually a big metal square. So you can just attach that to the back of your monitor and just hang it like a painting and then hang it off again. It makes it easy to put monitors on and off without having to screw them in and out.
In China, they say.
Problem is, it's a metal square.
Benqui?
Guess what a metal square doesn't fit into? A depressed circle. So even though this monitor claims that it's the VESA standard, it will only work with certain kinds of monitor mounts. This one it
Benqui? Benqui.
doesn't work with. I've looked into it, I looked online, some people have already complained and said, basically you have to order some kind of special spacers or hardware. They don't even really sell it. One person 3D printed it so they could get their Sansui monitor to work properly.
Dude, if that's true with the 3D printing, you're a resourceful motherfucker, and I applaud it. What is this, a daily rap? No, it's something totally different, Nibbity. I guess 6 hours ago now, he posted a special update and even, like, posted it on his fucking Twitter. Oh, shit, let's look at some of the comments. You gotta play some background music when you talk. Yeah, fuck yeah. Have you stopped using your TV entirely and swapped over to a monitor fully? Don't care. Monitor's awesome. Why not return the mount and get one that's compatible with the spacer mount? Just return thing. Oh my god. Why does he look so old now? Phil's pronouncing it BenQ. It's pronounced BenQ, not Bank. Big fan for many years. I just want to say how muscular you look now. I bet lifting milk jugs is no problem for you now. Do you and Kat work out together? Let's 2 times so we can get to the pen. Absolutely. I want to get to the tree lighting. You're right. Fuck it. Let's go.
Well, I'm not in the business of 3D printing. I have no plans on buying one anytime soon. So what this
You're
means
right.
is that
I want to
basically
get to
can't
the
focus on any
Christmas
kind of monitor mount
stuff.
for now. I'll have to look into it and see if I can find something, maybe longer bolts or something. I don't know. I gotta look into
Dude,
it.
right,
For now, it seems
Nibbity.
okay. Like, as you can see, the setup looks good, right? But the one bummer here is my plan was that when I was gaming, all right, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have my gaming monitor right here and this monitor. I wanted to be able to maneuver it up at an angle, so I would move my microphone a little bit to the right,
Look.
and I wanted this
There's the dinner tray.
monitor to be higher up and to the right, like say right here, so now I could see the chat and the game at the same time. Like honestly, that was sort of the whole point of it. Because right now when I'm gaming,
Turn your head. It doesn't. Look, my other monitor's over here. How much effort does it take to do this? Minimal.
what I end up doing is this. Playing the game, looking at the chat, playing the game, looking at the chat, playing the game, looking at the chat, looking at the you see? And it kind of like, you know, people even used to say, oh, that's gonna happen. Honestly, that was sort of the whole point of it. Because right now when I'm gaming, what I end up doing is this. Playing the game, looking at the chat, playing the game, looking at the chat, playing the game, looking at the chat, you see? And it kind of like, you know, people used to say, oh, that's gonna hurt your neck. Well, it doesn't ever get. I've been doing this now for a long time this way. It hasn't hurt my neck. But it's a problem when I miss stuff. I can't talk to you guys immediately. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, I get frustrated sometimes. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this big upgrade. Now it doesn't work. It just so happens I had to buy the one monitor that doesn't work with the mount that I chose. Just my luck, okay? So if anyone has any suggestions or whatever, I mean, if anyone knows of any spacers I can buy or how I can make this work, I have the monitor mount. I'm not gonna get rid of it or throw
Google it.
it out or anything like that.
Oh, model bird. I fired my fruit delivery driver today. I have to let the man go, but he was driving me bananas. Mango.
You know, it is what it is. But it is frustrating that I spent all this money on these upgrades, and now this monitor is
Google
stuck
it.
right here, which wasn't my intention. Okay, but for now it works, and I think it's a huge improvement regardless. The other
Google
thing is,
it.
this desk is a height adjusting desk. Right now, it's basically at its lowest adjustment, and it's actually supposed to go up 4 levels, and each
Do
level
it!
automatically gets higher and higher. So it's
Do
technically
it!
a standing desk. If you want to stand up in game,
Do
with
it!
the desk, you can do that. And with this setup, I mean, I would be able to do that. What if my back was sore one day and I wanted to stand up in game? Technically, I could do that, right? Just adjust the cameras or whatever, but I could do that. But
Do it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this desk is good enough to do it.
We
And
are
because last
hot
night,
tonight. That's right, Marco.
already, I can tell you, is not flat. I can't really show you what I mean, but like this desk is 3 pieces of wood, and the pieces of wood.
So, if you were here last night, the directions do suggest that you get like your level thing, you know, the thing with the bubble in the center of the liquid. It suggests that you get a level so that this doesn't happen.
The wood don't even really sit flush against each other. They only have 2 sets of screws holding it together by square brackets. It's not a lot of support to keep it together. So I'm afraid that if I plug it in and I try to do the height adjustment, the whole thing's gonna just break. So I don't want to do that. Like the truth is,
Yeah, we got all the
desk is
hot young
actually fine.
dudes.
Like right now, just sitting here naturally feels
Hottest of which is probably Lord Diaz.
like a good height. If I'm gonna play Call of Duty over here, on
He's the
keyboard,
one
I
that's
just
the
scoot up a little closer,
PWR's
and it actually
keeper.
feels pretty darn good. So I think that this is correct, and it's not gonna be a big deal that I can't adjust the height. But again, I bought the desk because it was a height adjusting desk, and it seems like I can't use it. It just seems like it's too cheap to really use the feature, which is hilarious. They built it into the desk, but the desk seems kind of flimsy. So that's definitely a negative. Okay. Now the other thing right now that's gonna be my major bane of my existence.
Of course he's regretting this purchase. He didn't do any goddamn research, dude. Like, fuck. I think Phil needs Stevie's encouragement. Dude, they were fighting.
Is cable management. And what I mean by that is, with my old setup, I had all these cables managed well. I had them all wrapped properly. I had them all working nice.
No,
It was
you
easy to
didn't.
walk through this office, no problem. Now, to get into the office, I have to be sure that the monitor arm is pushed in, or else it smacks me right in the face when I come in the door. The only way that I can get in and out of this setup
I thought you said it doesn't do that.
is behind the desk here, which is why you may notice there's no stand here anymore. My YouTube play button isn't here anymore. Yeah, I can't put it there. If I put it there, I literally cannot get in and out of the desk. So that's gone for good, and there's nothing I can do about that. As you can see, I temporarily put something cute here that I put at the end of the desk, but there's not a lot of room here. So I just can't do things with my setup with the background like I used to. Now, for the maneuverability and the use and the content I'm making, quite frankly, I think it's going to be better to have the new setup than the old. But it does suck that you have to lose something, so I can't do anything right now. I don't even know what I would do to fix that situation.
It's cat
just no room.
proof.
When I'm crossing,
I truly... I think that's part of the reason he's keeping it set up like this. Sorry, honey. You can't fit.
into my studio now from the door, there's a bunch of wires coming off my monitor.
Yeah, he had a tape measure. Like, Decepticon was like, why wouldn't you measure it? I was like, dude, he did. He had a tape measure. People saw him measuring.
Right,
Stroking his hog. Why are we doing this again?
But there's 3 wires coming out of this monitor. There's the HDMI, there's the
right there.
power, and there's the headphone jack to go to the speakers. So I have audio. And there's nothing I can really do about those. They're going to be dangling no matter what. One goes to the left of my PC.
Dangling?
One is going across the room to the speakers. One right now is going to a cheap old power strip across the room, but I bought 2 new power
No
strips.
king of WWE champions. That's what a normal person would do. We can't do that. It's an excuse anytime someone wants to ask about her to come on stream. She can't fit in the room, guys. Sorry.
And what I'm going to put behind me right here, I'm just going to run that cord under the desk to that. So that at least will be,
Don't care.
I'm just doing this quickly. A quick video is an update, but basically,
30 minutes is not quick. Do you want to know how long the Indrid Cold Tries It is that I didn't post? 1.5 minutes.
things will work and things will be a lot better, but this is not the final form. Like, I still have tweaking to do and things to improve as a result of this upgrade. Okay?
That's a quick
I do have one
video.
more thing to show you.
This is not.
So I've used my magical power
Do you think he jerks in the office still? Yes.
to teleport a microphone into my hand directly from
What happened to that Fifine, however you say it, that microphone that you got to play with Brian? Where'd it go? Did you lose it in the closet? I bet he did.
this upgrade. Okay? Oh, I do have one more thing to show you. So I've used my magical powers to teleport a microphone into my hand directly from a warehouse. I didn't pay for it. I just
Blue Yeti. Okay. What happened to the Fifine?
stole it, magically teleported it. Right. So
Cat
this
took it
week,
in the divorce.
we started playing Arc Raiders, and people started saying, you know, one of the major features of Arc Raiders is the microphone. Being able to
My brother plays Arc Raiders, and I told him if he ever sees DSP Gaming in a lobby to follow him.
communicate with the random people that you encounter in the environment. Well, mine's off. Why? I don't have a microphone. I just don't have a
I
microphone
have
that works
2
on my PC.
computers.
And a lot of
to
people
keep
that
us
like,
porn and work separate.
See, you know, in other games moving forward. What if you wanted to do co-op in a game, right?
Like, it's like 2013. Yeah. Blue Yeti. Weird. I don't
What
know.
if you wanted to
They're
team up with someone on a
good.
team, you need to communicate on a microphone. Fair enough. You're right.
How much did he
So,
pay for
I'm all-
this?
I have no idea if this is any good. I used to have a blue microphone 100 years ago. I used to have the Snowball. I really liked it, except the tripod it came on broke. Like,
What is
basically, it
this
just stopped
one?
working, and therefore I had nothing to hold it up anymore, so I got rid of it. Here we are many years later, and apparently Logitech now owns Blue. I didn't know that Logitech had bought them out, but this was on sale. What's funny enough is, you know, Black Friday, you know, Cyber
How
Monday
much
sale
did you
today,
pay
but
for
it's still
it?
on sale for the same price.
How much did you
So I
pay
picked it
for
up,
it?
And I'll have this now. Like, next time I play Arc Raiders, I absolutely will hook this guy up to the gaming PC, and
Let's
I will use
look.
it to do like the proximity audio and see how it works and go from there. All right,
So,
so there you have-
all right. Please. Are you fucking kidding me? He paid almost 90. No! The blue one is 95. That's this one. 95 fucking dollars? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? You had a perfectly good Fifine somewhere.
have it. That's another
Lost
thing to set
it.
up. That won't be used all the time.
Baby's
obviously.
first live
Obviously,
streaming,
I'll use it
Mike.
occasionally for certain kinds of games, but hey, it's another improvement.
Also, doesn't your Logitech headset have a goddamn microphone on it? Why not use that? It's okay. It's on a payment plan, but you better tip. That's right, Demeter. Absolutely right.
Okay, so what I want to say in conclusion, thank you for your patience. I know this last week was absolutely chaotic. Only a 4-day streaming week. I ended up doing a lot of things that normally I wouldn't even do when I was streaming. That was kind of weird, right? And, you know, no really set schedule.
No,
you
you can't help but spend money, Scrappy. You're right.
Things were arriving that I had ordered. You know, it was just a lot of chaos. And I know I don't like that. I like to be a
No,
structured,
the blue.
ordered guy.
That's what I've heard too. Blue Yetis aren't even worth it. I have a HyperX Quadcast Q. Love this shit.
You
Love
know what I'm
it.
doing all the time.
This mic, $80.
This week definitely was not that, right?
Nothing.
Next week will be different. Next week
I
we're
mean,
set
not
streams, we know what
nothing,
I'm doing every
but
stream, so that way
cheaper.
there's no confusion, there's no chaos, and people will know what to expect.
Actually, how much
I'll
did I
be using all
pay
my new
for
stuff
it?
now. We'll be testing out this monitor with a variety of games, including Metroid Prime 4, Tormented Souls 2,
It was
Super
like
Mario
80.
Galaxy 2. We're
You
bringing
have
back
a
Call of
Blue
Duty.
Yeti?
We're bringing back American Truck Sim because now I can actually mount the wheel right here. The
Blue Yetis are fine. They are fine, but there are better out there.
one bummer, which now I'm realizing, oh boy, guess what? For Truck
It's a
Sim,
stupid
normally I would
looking
have this
mic.
right here.
Mine?
This is where they put the height adjuster. Maybe I'll just remove it because, like I said, I'm probably not even going to use it. So why even have it here if I'm never going to use it? More than likely, I'm probably just going to remove it then and get it out of the way. That way I can actually put the stick shift
Yeah, I
on,
paid 80
truck
for
down,
this one.
wheel here. Yeah.
Just on my
It's
snowball, but it's
important. Never use it, I
2012.
just take it off. I'll probably
You should upgrade. HyperX Quadcast. They got great.
do that.
Great
So
mics.
anyway, yeah, truck sim coming back. Probably we'll squeeze in arc raiders and megabunk at some point. So
Great.
there's going to be a variety of stuff.
All
People
right,
have said,
so that's the end of that. I don't actually want to hear the schedule segment. So, what we are here for is DSP's Christmases. Let's go.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the ultra super spectacular Christmas tree celebration of 2011 here on DSP Gaming. And as you can see, I have my tree supplies already out on the floor over there. But before we even get to that,
They got the fucking tripod in the middle of the room. Ugh. Got the tripod in the middle of the room. We've got some sort of console. We've got the statues. They're making an appearance.
tree supplies already out on the floor over there. But before we
Oh,
even get
his.
to that,
Okay. I was gonna say I kind of like this microphone, but you are entitled to your opinion.
yes, that is 8-bit Christmas music playing on my computer. But what I would like to show you is that I have rearranged my counter. If you saw my channel update from earlier today.
What is all this trash? You really can't get. Okay, there we go. What? What is happening? What is this? It really looks like a college dorm. What are these? Oh, they're Street Fighter characters. Are these the ones that T left him that he cried over?
Today, you would have seen that I have done some rearranging here.
Oh, okay, Colonel. I see. Yeah, I got you.
And,
Oh, that's T's loot.
basically what I did, I uncluttered it. I took all the models and things that were on here, and
This ain't what uncluttered look like.
I said, I gotta rearrange it in some way so that I actually have room on my countertop to do stuff.
Bitch, where?
By the way,
Where?
It's not even really a countertop, it's a bar. That I haven't seen for about a year. So what I did, first of all, I added a cute little LED Christmas tree here
It's not cute.
to the counter to add some Christmas spirit. But I basically rearranged everything over here
Yeah,
to
this is 2011. I was out of high school and going to raves. This guy was hoarding figures.
my bookcase. And I know it's going to be hard to see. I have every light on in the condo, but still there's not a lot of light around this bookcase area. What I've done is I've taken the Street Fighter action figures
Handley was 17.
that I had here for quite a long time, ever since I moved into the condo.
I know, old Phil
I said,
had
it's time to
music.
retire those
What?
and, put those to the side. Let's do something different. Let's get these really cool
Get ready for him to rant about trolls during this festive time. It's gonna happen.
looking models that I've
Oh no, I was rolling.
bought or
hell
accumulated
yeah.
over the past couple of years and put them up here where they belong rather than just having a bunch of Street Fighter action figures.
Uh-huh.
So,
Do you want to start
I'm
the
actually
tree
lower the music
stuff?
a little bit. It's getting loud now. There we go.
Are these like ads on the side of the
It's
screen?
getting loud now.
That's a fucking ad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep rolling.
So, what do we have here? On the top, we've got Leonardo, we've got Lady Death and Thanos. We've got
Can you not say Thanos? Really? Just say Thanos. It's not Thanos or Thanos.
the Shredder, and behind there, it's the Marvel anthology book, which I was purchased in like the late 1980s. Actually, I think it was maybe in like 91. I got it in New York City.
Oh, you were done with high school at 2011 too. Good. Good.
On the second
Thanos.
shelf, we've got the Boomer
Oh my God.
bronze statue from Gears of War 2. Behind him, we
Dent roll call.
have the Dark Souls strategy guide. Yes, eventually I did get the Dark Souls strategy guide. I just haven't had a
2011, I was 20, almost 21.
chance to get back to the game. We've got Nathan Drake's collector's edition statuette from Uncharted 3. Behind him, we have Blanca.
Business
Behind the
related,
Blanca,
yeah.
we have the Metroid Lego sculpture that I got at Too Many Games this year. Then we have Cole McGrath from Infamous 2's collector's edition.
What?
And then on the right-hand side, we've got
Okay. Come on,
Marcus Phoenix
there you
from
go.
the Gears of War 3
Yeah.
collector's edition. And then behind him, it is the art
Can't
book
see
from
it.
Oblivion's collector's edition, which is very
Can't
hard
see
to
it.
see, like I said, in the low lighting here.
Can't see
And
it.
then on the second shelf, we've got the bronze statue of Mephisto from Marvel Comics. Behind him, half the Batman statues.
Oh my God!
I really realized I'm going to need space to do stuff on my counter. you know, this coming year. It was getting way too cluttered. And still,
Thanos.
just so everyone knows, the Hulk is still here.
Oh,
yes, he is
good.
still here on my end table. Here's my Skyrim strategy guide.
It's just a look at what I have video. No Wolverine doll. No, Tombo. Absolutely not.
And over there, we still have She-Hulk on the other end table.
Great.
So that hasn't changed. It's just...
We all have these thoughts, like when you see these things online, like, ooh, I want that. Like when I saw the Joel and Ellie figures, I'm like, oh my God, I want that. But it was like, it was absurdly expensive, so I didn't buy it. We all have these thoughts, Philip, but you don't act on them.
that I had to take some of the stuff, the clutter
job.
from the counter and get it kind of put into a place where it looks nice and also it's not taking up too much space. So definitely an eventful year for this kind of stuff. And
yeah,
all right.
Those 13 credit cards were. Whew.
Right, so that's it for just like kind of like the preview video here. So now what we're gonna
Christmas
do,
is a swaggy.
we're gonna come over here and we're gonna start taking a look at the tree.
This is such a mess. Can you stop swaying for 2 goddamn? What is this? Is this something he just sits on? I don't know.
At the ornaments,
Huh.
we're gonna start unpacking the tree and actually start setting it up. So
Huh.
stay tuned.
He wants to fuck a muscle mommy.
All
I
right,
know.
so welcome back.
Gross.
What we have here, I'll move the camera back a little
Oh,
bit.
air purifier.
We got
Uh-huh.
the Christmas tree itself in this big ass box.
Did he have Toy Story 2 bullshit? Like, whatever.
And then next to it, we've got all the ornaments and everything for
Is he
it.
superior to
So,
everyone?
initially, what we need to do is we need to get the
Oh,
Christmas
okay,
tree
Steph.
out and start getting
Okay.
it set up. These are all the ornaments from last year.
What's wrong with muscle mommies? Abby was a muscle mommy and she's kind of a bitch.
I don't know how well you can see them here. Well, last year we already had some video.
He's in slippers again. Dude, this guy, like, will not go anywhere in the house without a goddamn slipper. I don't know.
Stuff in here that
Odd.
we're gonna put back up on the tree, and then I have a couple additions of things that
He
I'd
said
like
he
to
got
actually
out
add
of debt
this year
before
from
going in
stuff that I
deeper in.
got.
Yep.
So, but we're not gonna look at that yet. We're gonna first.
That's crazy, Andrew. Good for you. At that age, Andrew bought a house. Goddamn. I'm impressed.
Things first.
You're someone
Start
who...
taking the tree out,
Just kidding.
getting it initially set up over here. Ugh.
Oh my god, dude! Wait, I was looking at chat back when he had facial hair. Look at that full head of hair. You wear slippers in the house in winter, socks don't wear out as fast. Okay, all right, that's a good point. It's just a philism that's weird. And look, you can see the gamer posture already here, but look at all that greasy fucking hair. You don't know what you got till it's gone. No, and that's true. So enjoy this greasy fucking rat nest while you've got it. What is this old ass pillow doing in the shot? It just looks like a drooled on pillow. Move it. It's gross.
So what do we got? We got the base.
Do you think he's really gay? Him? No, I think he's asexual. And that's okay.
The nice rusty base. That's good. Put that over here.
Okay. He did a wedgie pick, please. Oh, you can see the wedgie. Please, God. There is no God.
Put that over here.
No God, dude. Pick it.
And this was actually be the base of the tree itself. That goes into the base that I just put down. So,
Sorry. Pontificating aroma. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Hey, it's
go
ZP.
ahead and turn the camera there.
Yeah, let's do.
Try to get this in here.
Dude, and like these pants are baggy, so they were just straight up pinched between them fucking cheeks. I don't use slippers unless I'm stepping outside. Dude, same. Same.
Try to get this in here.
Put money on gay.
Okay.
Sorry, that's
That's
gross.
the wire.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna have to get that branch.
Ranch. It's a really
right there
ugly
on the
condo.
side so I can plug it into my adapter there. So first thing we need to do, sit down and tighten this. So
He's
it stays
sitting
in place.
crisscross applesauce again. Oh shit, you can see he's already, look at the spot right here. You can see it. The crag starting to form.
Tighter than the others,
Hiccup,
so the
sorry.
others pretty much need to be
Where's
equally
Panda?
tight. Hold it in place
Well, this
like
is
that.
2011. I think...
Or else it'll be a little lopsided. I think that's good.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too up on their timeline.
Ooh, looks like the wire actually comes from over here.
Panda was 13.
Rotate it
What?
like this.
Panda wasn't born yet. No.
Alright, so we got plenty of room. That's good. Plenty of room for it to reach on the floor. So we'll have no problem there. The issue is going to be
She's still a sophomore.
allowing it to reach.
At this point, she was 15. Oh. No, I trust Wolverine doll. I do.
Everything that it doesn't need to reach
Norwood alert. Norwood alert!
around, because I'm going to pull it out. I get the feeling it's too close to the air conditioner.
Norwood!
Right now. It's definitely going to have to come out more.
Uh-huh.
So when those back branches go down, they don't hit anything.
Hey,
It's that
County.
air conditioner. So let's just keep lowering the branches, lowering the branches. There we go.
Why not
Here's
cut
the
some of this
plug. We're supposed
out?
to plug into this,
Yes. Thank you.
like so.
Like so. Oh, you've never seen... Oh, I've never seen Corner Demons and Wolverine doll at the same time either. I'm suspicious.
Okay.
Yes, he's got a...
So one plug down.
He's got a fucking chin strap happening.
Now I need to find
Sorry, what?
one plug down. Now I need to find.
Hey, big head.
The other end,
Hey,
so that's
commie
where the plug
nips.
from the next piece will plug into. So let's get all these branches unknotted because they're knotted together over here.
Is this another person like ALT that they say is the same person as me? I don't think it's like that. I do think it's funny that people think that you and ALT are the same person and that Snood and Decepticon are the same person.
Shit.
I have a fake tree too. It's okay.
Over here, they're all caught together.
It's okay. It's a chin accentuator. He doesn't have a jawline, so he doesn't have to use makeup. He just grows hair.
There we go.
Shroom Dukem and Blooper are the same too. I believe that. Have you ever seen them in the same place at the same time? Yes, but they're still the same.
Finally see, I could put it a little bit closer to the wall, right about there.
Great!
On my TV, which you can't really see, I don't think there. Oh yeah, you can. You can see it.
Shiny teeth with the 2. The chin strap reminds him of his childhood helmet. Those were the days when mommy actually cared.
Now the question is, will it end up hitting the speaker? Now
Thank you,
we'll have
Teeth.
to find out.
Have they ever
Is it the
streamed
next
together?
piece?
Yes! I'm sure they've done a co-op on this channel before. I used to bring Decepticon on a lot with them, with Snood.
The next piece is the middle piece.
Dad still had hope. Look at him squatting to do this. It's weird.
Which is pretty much the meat of the tree.
Fatty. The meat of
Right
the
up there before
tree.
we even do anything, let's plug this in.
Let me see.
Get all the wires connected.
I wanna
Before we
look and
start
see.
worrying about that. All right.
I'm curious. You're 4 days older than Leanna? What? Ooh, I'm 2 years older than her.
Uh-oh. But the fire is so delightful. The lights are turned way down low.
Huh. The Decepticon. Ew! Dude!
Alright, so this level complete. And now,
That's really
here.
gross.
Here's the plug where the next thing needs to plug into right here. The very top.
What?
All the branches are down. Good.
Decepticon.
Not looking particularly full yet, but I haven't, worked on any of the branches yet, so that's not surprising to me. Once I work on some of these branches, the tree will fill out.
Maybe-
So now, we've got to put the top on the tree.
Yeah! Sorry, I'm looking. I shouldn't be doing this right now, but I am. Alright, I'll find it later. But he's definitely been on at the same time as Snood. I'm only 15, but baby, it's cold outside. It's getting pinned.
Plug the top lights
I'm
into
only 15.
the socket here. here.
But baby, it's come out.
Nicely.
Wanna stop? Hey, I did that on purpose. I was singing badly on purpose. It's a character, okay? I didn't come up with that.
As you can see, the top of the tree really isn't reliant on branches. It's all on these little pieces that you have to basically manually spread out with your hands.
Uh-huh. You're
Really
supposed to fluff them up, too.
Stretch it out, and then of course you
That's
got
called
your
outside
tip at the
waffle.
top here that you put your star on.
Thank you, Emo.
Which is always a pain in my ass. I can never get it to stay.
Okay? Dude, and you can see the muffin top, even in, like, a baggy shirt. He's so unfortunate looking, dude. I know,
So,
quality content.
The very basic.
He's even got a
together.
look. He's
Before
even
we
got a
bother
figure
trying
on
to
top
put
of his
anything on this, let's plug it in and see
speaker.
if the lights go on. Okay.
Ugh, no design sense whatsoever. I'm gonna keep my jacket half on. Hungy, can we go see Santa at the mall? No, Santa's a fucking
The lights
detractor.
All right. So the basics
Voila.
of just assembling the tree are complete. The next step
Dude, we're gonna do our Christmas tree here soon. Very excited.
in putting together a Christmas
I'm
tree,
gonna
of
take
course, is
pictures.
going to be fucking around with the branches a little bit to try to fill out the tree. And keep in mind, it's not going to really
As a kid, I met this other kid, and our moms tried to get us to play together, but all he ever wanted to do was show off all his toys like a tour. Never actually played. DSP reminds me of him. Ugh. I had one of those friends when I was little. We called him Crying Ryan.
fill out the tree. That's what the ornaments
Crying
and the
Ryan.
garland and
He's the one that gave me chicken pox.
everything are for. But what I will do
Fuck
is
you,
I will
Ryan.
mess around with the tree a little bit in between videos here.
I want to
And when
decorate
we come
trees
back,
together.
we will begin to look into the other box that has the ornaments, the garland, all the stuff that we're going to put on the tree.
I did, I
We're
had
gonna
the
determine
pops.
What's going to go on the tree, how we're going to do it, and go from there. So, all right, we'll be back, and when we come back, the tree should be at least a little bit more full than it does now.
Okay.
Okay, so here you have it. It's my Christmas tree after being fiddled with.
What? Sorry, what happened?
Okay, so here you have it. It's my Christmas tree after being fiddled with, basically, for about 15 minutes here, with all the branches, as you can see.
Crying Ryan became
Definitely looks a
OIC.
lot more full than it did before. Does it look super full? No. Some kind of a
What
twist.
happened? What did I press? I pressed something. Sorry. Disaster stream.
You can see. Definitely looks
Fiddles.
a lot more full than it did before. Does it look super full? No. But that's not just the job of the
He's a tree fiddler.
tree. That's also the job of the trimmings, which is what we're going to look at next here. So let me actually position the camera so we can take a look at them together as we take them out, as we do every year.
Oh, these are fight sticks. They're not consoles. They're fight sticks back there.
3 years going, this tradition.
So I guess this is around the time he and John were doing those custom fight sticks. Can you shout out my best friend Duncan? He's a huge Game of Thrones fan. Big ups, Sir Duncan. I'm a huge
no
Game of
reason to
Thrones
stop
fan
now.
too. I'm very excited. John.
Our trimmings for the tree.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our star, as you've seen many
That's
times before. It's very
huge.
colorful.
That's huge for this tiny tree. Why do you need that big a tree topper? It's massive.
Star. So we'll definitely be using
Hey,
that
would
this
you
year.
blow me? I just realized your name is Hey, would you blow me? I like it.
Our garland.
Darziak made a post on X earlier restating how he left DSP's community. The leaks say otherwise, Darziak, fucking dragon fucker. No, I would not,
Our
Vandal.
garland is actually what we should put on first before we put on any ornaments.
Fuck
Remember,
you,
last year we had
Darziak.
A lot of gaming related stuff. We've got Dante from Dante's Inferno in here. We've got
Why?
Mickey from Epic Mickey,
Oh.
even though he probably doesn't deserve to go on the tree after how bad that fucking game was last year. And I hadn't known that up to then. Lots of gaming related
I just remembered a friend sent me this tree ornament, actually back during the summer. Got the Mothman. I'm very excited for him to see the tree.
stuff. But I think what we should focus on right now is getting
He left the
garland
community,
on
not
the
Phil.
tree.
I know.
Because this could be a
But
time-consuming
he was in DSP's DMs helping him with everything. Yeah, nice try, Duncan. It is cute, ain't it?
part. Could actually be a little bit more annoying than actually sitting through an entire Kevin Butler PS3 commercial, but I digress.
Okay,
So
weird.
let's
There's a weird jab. Jab.
Let's try to get some garland
I set up my little pre-lit Christmas tree in my room, and it's adorable. Fuck yeah. I love Christmas.
on this tree.
Mothman can't get it.
Sounds like the Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. We got a little mini garland here. I guess we'll put that on top.
Oh god, I thought I was gonna sing the whole thing. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. This is fascinating, Phil. Ew, he's wearing those kind of pants where, like, if he's not wearing underwear, things could happen. It's gay. Imagine the smell.
Around Christmas is the worst, man.
You don't have a cold. You're just fucking snotty.
Earlier this week. Now I'm trying to get this done now. And I really...
No, he doesn't have a
tired,
soul.
But I want to get it done because I don't want to have to do this last minute before Christmas and only have it up for like a week. So I really do want to get this going, which is why I'm doing it right now. But
He's more lost in this video because he doesn't have his day of the week underwear on. He's confused.
well, I've been doing pretty much this week. I did a couple things. I know people like to hear me talk while I do this.
What?
The stuff I've been up to.
What?
So a couple things I did this week. First of all, I actually started playing Dragon Quest V.
Yes, he
on
does,
my
Jacob.
Nintendo DS.
Whoa.
My Nintendo 3DS.
Wow.
And I started playing Dragon Quest V. So far, I'm actually liking it more than I've liked Dragon Quest VI, which I played earlier this year for the Nintendo 3DS, or DS.
Uh-huh.
So, I really like that classic style of Japanese role-playing game. Around that era of the Super NES. All the, Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6,
yeah.
Dragon Quest, 5, 6. I really like 9, which I played earlier this year as well.
I'm good.
I like that more hardcore style.
How long do you think he keeps decorations on? Well past New Year. Yeah. Shiny teeth. Imagine the smell. Imagine this band. Goodbye. Fuck you. I
don't like these
This
more
is sad.
action-based,
Thank you, Teeth.
watered down ones as much. Like these ones that come out today with Dragon Age.
It's a heart.
And stuff like that. I really like the old ones where you have to
Musty.
go around. Yeah, you have to grind
He's musty.
a little bit, but then you get to know your character's abilities while you're doing it, and they're heavily story-based. It's a long, drawn-out story. As opposed to a lot of these games today, it's more about just repetitive dungeon crawling.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
There's always some kind of a twist. I won't spoil for people
I like
who
that
haven't
song.
played the games, but there's always some kind of a twist
What is this fucking Cookie Monster looking ass Garland, dude? Stop.
in those games where you think that like the game's over, that you
Linda did cheat on Dave. Ooh. Linda cheated on Dave with her brother. Only explanation. Apparently Phil is like 5'10", 5'11" or something.
everything's settled, and all of a sudden, nope, you just found out. Oh, you just pretty much
He's
started
not
playing
short.
the game, even though you're 15 hours in. You're like, holy shit.
That's probably a 6-foot tree.
Most
5'7".
games today are lucky to last 15 hours. So,
Yeah, he's 5'12",
so
guys.
yeah, I did
Come on.
some of that. I'm playing a little bit of Dragon Quest V this week.
Yeah.
What else did I do?
Dude, he's having a hard time, like, basically chewing gum and walking. He can't talk and do something at the same time.
Let's see.
He likes Dragon Quest V more than 6. What a totally unique opinion that only he has ever had, right? Oh my gosh, you liked the thing before the sequel?
Had some time to do some things that I've
Sway
been meaning to do
around
for a while.
the
and haven't had a
Christmas
chance
tree,
because
have
I've
a
been busy.
snorty
Like
holiday.
whoops. There's a special project
I remember Cobra used to say, I'm about 5'8", 5'9", 6 feet. Hot feet. Head 10 inches.
that I'm working on that I've been trying to do something for a
He's
while.
not handy.
And I've been so busy playing games.
No, he's handy. Capped.
I just haven't had a chance to do it. And it wasn't even anything that took too much time. It was just something I needed time to sit down and actually do. And I didn't have time to do it. So finally I
Dude,
forced
the
myself,
spacing
even though
on
I
this
was
shit
sick,
looks
I said,
like
you know what?
ass.
I can't do anything else. I can't play games.
His
Let me
head
sit
is
down and
huge.
do it.
And as a big head haver and a big forehead haver, he gives us a bad name.
So I finally got that done. I'm happy about that. made some headway on that side project that I'm working on. And
I know, our Boglum King. Here, let's give our daily respect to Cobra.
In addition to that, what else did I do? I actually emailed my accountant.
Big ups, King.
Okay, and this is you're gonna love
Can
this.
you believe he's gone still? It's so hard to believe. Oh, making me
So,
sad.
As you know, this year I've been working on YouTube. I'm self-employed. I don't get a W-2 from anyone.
A W-2.
I don't get paid salary.
No, you get a W-4.
My money is based off of how many views I get on YouTube, and then based off of that, Machinima
I feel like you can almost use
pays
a random
me
Cobra button for
based
something.
off of my
I should do that.
performance. So I'm considered self-employed. I'm not employed by Machinima.
I miss Cobra so much. I know. I'm eating. Dang it! Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just have a contract with them that they pay me.
First Christmas without Cobra, dude. We all need to come together. We got the ballpark Franks. If you're here, come on, huddle in, everybody. We'll be okay. It's gonna be okay.
But I'm not like any legal lockup with them.
I can't believe
could
he's
leave them and
gone.
go do this for someone else. I'm self-employed, self-contracted. So
A very Cobra Christmas. We all need to come together. Oh shit. All right, we're moving on.
So I emailed my accountant and I said, listen, you know, we really had no idea how much money I was going to make this year in 2011.
It's self-contracted.
So we had no
Fuck you,
idea
Jacob.
last year when we did my taxes. Well, not last year, but earlier this
Fuck
year.
sickos.
When we did my taxes, we had no idea how to estimate what I was going to owe the government. So he had given
Cobra would love that joke.
me some really lowball figures of what I should pay. For those that don't know,
No,
when
on
you're
Twitch,
self-employed in the United States, the way that taxes work is completely
Circlej3rk,
different
yeah.
than the way that taxes work if you actually are like an hourly or a
Oh
salary
my
employee.
God!
What you're required to do, instead of just filing
God took the wrong lol cow. Take this one.
your taxes and then finding out if you owe money or if you're going
You know what, Mr. Pika fan? You are my very first Merry Christmas, if that helps. Merry early Christmas back.
to get a rebate, the government actually expects you
DJG
to
Dentworth.
estimate what you owe them during the course of the given year, even though
Dentworth. It's 7 Cosmo.
keep in mind you have no idea how much money you're really going to make.
Cosmo.
So over the course of the year, I mailed both the federal government and the Connecticut state government vouchers, which are basically little coupons.
No, it's not coupons. The vouchers just say what you have to pay. As many of you know, I work for a very small business. We have these tax vouchers that I am involved with every fucking quarter. It's not a coupon. It just states what you have to pay each quarter. The vouchers are just for each quarter. And maybe I'm stupid because I truly don't understand what's going on most of the time ever. But it's not a goddamn coupon. You're not saving money from it. Wolverine Doll said, Rip Cobes, he's poisoning himself and throwing up in heaven now. I know.
Okay?
Hoping that
And
YouTube
these
crap down on
coupons
Findom
had
content.
estimated amounts of money.
I hope so.
And these were not pocket changes, thousands upon thousands of dollars that I mailed
Same.
the government
Hell yeah.
for my taxes.
I work at Big Head
And I
Industries.
think we had estimated that it was going to be like based on
Yeah.
what I made last year. Now keep in mind, last year I'd only been doing this YouTube thing and making money off
I
this
love-
YouTube thing for like
I forgot where I was for a second. This is fucking insane.
2 months. It was like November, December. That was
Oh
it.
my god!
Because you're self-employed or you own your own business, and they can just take more from you for no reason.
Findom is like where a lady is dominating a man.
So this is pretty messed up if you really want to know the truth about it.
So like,
Even though
if you got the vampire lady from Resident Evil 8, for money, exactly. If you got the vampire lady from Resident Evil 8 to squeeze your head between her thighs, Findom, and then she charged you money for it.
I made more money this year
Lady
than what I
Dummy
made
Trisk.
last year. With all the taxes
Lady
and the way
D.
it breaks out, the government has taken more.
Oh, is that Femdom? Not Findom. Oh, am I mistaken? Hold on.
than 40% of what I made in 2011 for my taxes. And I have to write an insanely large check to both the federal and the state governments by the end of this.
Wrong. Okay, FinDom, short for financial domination, is a BDSM practice where a submissive person gives money or gifts to a dominant partner who is known as a FinDom, or money mistress. This can involve a range of activities from small payments to more elaborate arrangements and is a form of sexual or psychological gratification for both parties. Wow, I learned something today, right? It is pure money. Femdom is Lady D. Yeah, so Phil, exactly. This is okay. Yeah, I'm just learning this. I thought like Femdom and Findom were the same thing. I told you, I don't know what's going on most of the time.
December to basically pay off.
I'm sorry. I'm not
now,
very
the good
smart.
News here is that number one, I saved a lot of my money. I haven't been spending my money like crazy this year. As I told everyone,
The voice of the big woman did the promo for RE9. Fuck yeah.
The money I spent this year was on things like a better TV, so my video quality would be better. Upgraded equipment, stuff like that.
We're talking about upgrading equipment back in. Okay, Injured as vanilla. Yeah, I very much am. Very much.
Any trips that I went on were things that I was going to film at, so it was business related. I didn't go crazy. I didn't buy cars. I didn't go buy expensive clothes and all kinds of
You leased a BMW.
shit like an asshole. So I saved up enough money, that's the good news, that I'm not broke and I could actually afford to pay off these taxes by the end of the year. But
this sounds like cope, right?
I can
Valiant
actually afford
Twisty.
to pay off these taxes by the end of the year. But
It sounds
how
like
fucked up
cope.
is it? So here I am busting my ass, putting out more videos than anyone on YouTube, and I'm by myself. I'm not working with a bunch of
You were spamming people's inboxes and it got annoying.
people. We're not a team of people working to put out content. It's pretty much just me. And when John Rambo joins in to do a co-op commentary with me,
Put the shit on the goddamn tree.
and I have to get over 40% of my income this year is
He technically did save money. Most of it was blown by the Wakanda move. I can see that.
going to the government. They just take it. Previously, when I had my salary job, it was roughly about a third. So maybe 33% of what I made a year went to the government. So now they take an extra...
Yeah, they fucking fuck you right in the butt. That's the IRS, you idiot. What?
15% just
normal.
because they can. And there's no way I can dispute it. I have no recourse.
Self-employed pay 16%. He's full of shit. What? Phil? No.
Thing that I can say is that I do know that this year I did accrue a lot of expenses doing what I did here on YouTube. Like I said, I bought a new TV.
Yeah, we can see all the expenses.
I bought a gaming computer. I went traveling a lot. I went to a lot of these major fighting game
We know now he put them on credit cards.
tournaments and such, and covered those. So I really did have a lot of business expenses in 2011.
It's not extra. It's the same percentage. It's just that self-employed also pay the employer tax. Yep.
That I didn't have in 2010. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tally up all these business expenses.
I know that the shades
either
are
this week,
ugly.
Or I really don't have to do it this week. I could just overpay what I owe the government, and then later on this in 2012 when I file my taxes.
Oh my God!
Amount of expenses that I did spend. So my YouTube trips include.
Jesus!
I don't.
No one cares.
Ranted about the U.S. government stealing my money. So up next, we'll be taking a look at all the ornaments that I have here. We'll be taking them out of the box, and then we're gonna.
Great, do that.
All right, so now we're looking at. Excuse me. We're looking at the ornaments for.
Revent cares. Girl, I'm very concerned.
For the tree, and should we go with the banana condom this year? Why not? I have 2 years of the banana condom. At least give it a 2-year run.
What?
These I bought last year for the tree, and I like them. The snowball.
Dude, I'm telling you, okay, there are 9 parts in this playlist. We are on part 4.
Snowmen with the snow inside.
Tasty
the balls,
banana.
So we'll do those. We've got
We always put the balls inside.
nice balls. There's nothing wrong with balls. We got several different colored balls.
Yes, for this 1 year.
Would you like some
This is from 2011.
balls on your Christmas tree? Well,
Yes.
John Rambo, we're here. I'm sure
9
you can answer that
parts for
us.
2011.
More balls.
Balls?
Okay. We've got Dante,
Who the hell cares? Yeah, exactly, Pika.
who for some reason Mickey is stuck on him. So we've got Dante. I think we'll put Dante on the tree somewhere. I guess we'll put fucking Epic Mickey on there. He's got to be good for something since the game sucked so bad. So we might as well put him on
Hot take, Mickey sucks.
the tree. Looks like his paintbrush fell out of his hand. We'll put that in there.
I don't know, Shiny Teeth. I think it's because they like to fuck each other.
There we go.
I'm not saying Epic Mickey sucks. I just don't like Mickey as a character.
We've got
I don't
the
like
Three
him.
Stooges, the classic. They're definitely going to go
Okay,
on
all
there.
right. We got
We've
Mickey's a
got
pedo.
the ornament that my mom bought me last year. That'll go on there. We've got
Disney does kind of
the
suck.
Bioshock Hypo Syringe.
Okay, see, I want that. That's actually pretty cool.
That'll go on there. Does it still light up?
I want
Yes,
one
it
of
does.
those.
So that'll
What
go
the
on
fuck?
there. You've Hypo. We've got the
Oh, I like Bioshock.
Heavy Rain Origami.
I like Goofy too. He's goofy.
That'll go on the tree.
Heavy Rain
Charlie
Origami.
Brown.
Okay. But is he a Bioshock fan? I think he's just a poser and who has poser things.
Lucy.
I should stream Bioshock soon.
We got the fucking Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. Joe Cool.
Yeah, he's an addict.
The Grinch. Some other odds and ends in here. I guess what we'll do is we'll put all these on first and see how it fills out the tree and see.
He's
what
a
we
high
need to
porter.
fill in. We have the
Yes,
Street
that's true,
Fighter 4
Kid Bathic.
headband. Remember that? We should put that on there.
Wait, the Street Fighter headband is this old? Oh my god.
And there's one or two other things from this year's stuff
He had it on!
that I'm actually thinking of putting on here.
Did
as
he get it? I think he must have gotten a new one when we saw it last year.
well? So probably that stuff.
You don't have too many gamer ornaments in my tree. I have a set of dice ornaments and an Xbox 360 ornament. See, that's pretty gamery. Pretty gamery.
Gradually be put on the tree.
Dude, that's what I was saying about the pillow, Kidwells. In the back, it's like a pillow he's had since he was a kid that's just been drooled on nonstop. Move the fucking pillow out of the shot. It's gross. I should stream Bioshock? Then I will.
As I fill it
I got that new game Routine today. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow.
in with all this stuff that's on the floor right now. So maybe
Hallmark
first of all,
SNES that
let's
plays
get this
music.
guy
That's
back
cute.
on the track.
My brother bought like a bunch of little birds
Let's
that
see
are
where I could put.
dressed differently for our tree.
Should I put it like this, like I did last year, or maybe? Oh, now that's stupid. They put the Street Fighter 4 emblem
Play
on the
enslaved at
end
some
of
point?
it.
I
was
did get
gonna
it, yeah.
Unwrap it, but I can't now. Because then you can't
did.
see Street Fighter 4, so that's fucking stupid.
I found it for $2.50 on CD keys. Do more sleep awake. I know that shit was so cool. I want to try Routine
Also do it
too.
Like this. I guess I could do it like that.
Too many cool
So we got
games.
Street Fighter 4 there, and then Ryu kind of hanging off here like
Uh-huh.
that. Guess you could do
That looks so bad. What?
It's kind of bootleg, but what can you do? Why the hell did they do that? Why'd they put it on the ends? I don't know.
Because they're not
Banana Conda.
they're not expecting people to drape it on a shittily done Christmas tree, Philip. I'm gonna stream someone
You know what
playing
I'm
better
talking
than
about?
Philip.
Watch my review of Donkey Kong Country Returns from last year.
Premier
The
stream.
Hateful Truth, and you will see what I mean when I say Banana Conda. I guess we'll
Okay.
just slam it right here in the front. A nice big area.
Observer is cool. I have both those games. I want to stream them eventually. I've got over 1,000 games. It's gonna take me a while to get to them.
For it. Banana Conda time.
Okay.
So
Let's see the
what are
banana.
The biggest things we want to put on here. I say we go for. Let's go for some of these balls first,
That's what she said.
and we'll try to evenly distribute them around the tree while I talk some more about bullshit. And we'll do that with
More
all the colored
taxing?
balls and the snowman balls.
He's
And
really
we'll try to
gross.
fill in with the characters. And then we'll see if I feel like putting anything else up, like the light bulbs.
Oh,
or anything like that. And then there's one or two
banana.
additions I want to make for this year to add to the tree, because that's what you do every year. You add a couple ornaments, at least one, if not more, to the tree, so that way you have uniqueness every single year rather than the same old shit.
What? Uniqueness.
So you know, retrospect 2011.
Oh
Been an interesting
boy.
year. Tried a lot of things I never tried before, like new gaming genres.
Like what?
branching out from just doing gaming footage, actually attending, say, gaming conventions and such. Tried that.
No, we're gonna... No, it's Sleep Awake. We are gonna finish it. I really want to try out Routine. I will absolutely finish Sleep Awake. That shit is cool as fuck.
Some cases it was very successful.
Oh, Anal with John.
A hideous failure. And that's no fault of the gaming festivals, that's for sure. It was a lot of traffic issues and other shit. Not to say that I won't try it again. As you know, we are going to be attending MagFest.
Yeah, I was enjoying Sleep Awake.
2012. And again, I implore you, if you have not looked into it, and you're interested in gaming culture, in video game tournaments, in hanging out with other gamers, in going to gaming marketplaces and getting classic games, in seeing cover bands play gaming music, including the composer of the Final Fantasy series.
Nipple on the moob. Moob.
Series of video games will have his own personal band there to play music, including, like, I don't know what else, how else more I could say, including panels by all kinds of famous gaming celebrities, including
There will absolutely be more Last of Us.
myself, the Angry Video Game Nerd will be there, the voices of so many things like Duke Nukem, John St. John will be there.
Did you hear? He put himself on the same level as Angry Video Game Nerd.
How else more I could say, including panels by all kinds of famous gaming celebrities, including myself, the Angry Video Game
Including myself.
Nerd will be there. The voices of so many things like Duke Nukem, John St. John will be there. The voice of GLaDOS will be there from the Portal games. There is 100 billion reasons to be at MagFest this year, and I'm really pumped that we're going.
And I'm one of those reasons, guys. My wife and I have a tradition of buying a new ornament for every year. It's a nice way of seeing how we've changed every year. That's really fucking sweet, and I like that.
And keep in mind, we're going to have a special announcement at my...
And you remember at MagFest, I think, was the one where that was standing room only, but only like half the seats were filled. You only buy Garfield ornaments. Respect.
At my panel, so it's definitely going to be worth.
Yeah, meeting people's dumb.
There, if you can, let's put it that way. So, you know, branching out. I definitely enjoyed branching out because the one thing is you don't always want to keep doing. Even though the thing that I do, playing new video games and doing playthroughs, it's hard to get stale because every game is new. You know what I mean? There's always new content, and that's kind of one of the unique things about what I do that I think, as long as the government doesn't shut me down for bullshit, I think that this actual doing what I'm doing on YouTube is pretty secure for job security because
it is the most unstable job you can have. He's so deluded. And what's the government gonna shut you down for? Dating a teenager? I sure hope so.
You know, there's always new games. People always want to see what they're like. They want to be entertained and have funny playthroughs, and that's what I'm good at.
No!
I'm always going to want honest reviews about the games that I play.
Sopa, Pippa.
So, it just makes sense. It really will. It is some kind of job security.
Tax fraud.
For what I'm doing. As long as there's new games, there'll always be people who want to
Constantly gets fired for being a jackass from normal jobs.
Therefore,
Yup.
It's pretty cool what I'm doing. But, at the same time, you know.
That's true, Playtendo.
I'm not gonna say and lie to you here and say that there weren't times this year that I wasn't bored, that I was like, man, do I really have to play more games today? Because there were, and there were times that I knew I had to push through a game.
Claiming all your fun microtransactional money as a business expense. Yeah, I hear, Demeter, I hear that's also something you can do.
That maybe otherwise I might have liked to spend some more time on, or maybe not even fucking play it ever again. But I knew I had to get through the game just for the sake of finally reviewing the game, or
are you
I knew that there was another game coming up that people wanted to see on YouTube. And it's only going to
He's not even showing us the ornament.
pay off because the good thing about this is there's residuals. Unlike what a lot of these people do, where they put up a video and then, okay, wow, that video about fucking Snooki got arrested or whatever, big fucking deal. That was pertinent for like a week, and then no one's ever gonna watch that video again. As opposed to video game playthroughs.
Untrue. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on, what?
Big fucking deal. That was pertinent for like a week, and then no one's ever gonna watch that video again. As opposed to video game playthroughs, people constantly go back and watch them over and over.
Sir, I think that you are inflating this a little bit. Okay? Yeah, there are some people that will go and watch an old one, but not constantly. Goddamn, he was coping even then.
In fact, this is so funny. the #1
Well,
video.
like, okay, if you watch, like, Brutal Moose, he only plays retro games. So I think people like him, yes, they will go and watch these old things. But I think they'd rather watch new things most of the time. Yeah, think Spider-Man Shattered Dimension.
Video that's been viewed for me in all of 2010.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding
Web
you,
of
I'm sorry, in all
Shadows.
2011. The #1 most viewed video on my channel was Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions playthrough Part 1. If you don't believe me, go check it out. It's the most viewed video on all of my channels ever. It's over 1.5 million. Check 2010. I'm not even kidding. So funny. The #1 video that's been viewed for me in all of 2010. I'm not even kidding you. I'm sorry. In all 2011. The #1 most viewed video on my channel was Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions playthrough Part 1. If you don't believe me, go check.
So, this was almost 15 years ago. He's still referencing this.
Check it out. It's the most viewed video on
Oh
all of
my
my channels
God!
ever. It's over 1.5 million views. Why the fuck that video is bringing in so many views is completely beyond me. I have no clue, but people must like it, and they're watching the fuck out of it. So I'm still getting paid for old-ass video game playthroughs, and that's...
Speaking of Shattered Dimensions, did you see Nick Cage is doing a live Spider Noir show on... Oh, no. I love him. Oh my god, I'm gonna go check now.
That's the cool thing about what I'm doing. If I were to...
I have one of those Nick Cage pillows with the, you know, the sequins on it. You can make it look like he's like crying blood and stuff. Icarus Lives mostly plays Doom 2 and retro FPS, but most of his vids cover mods for those games, and IME, he covers them basically as soon as they release. See, that's a good way to do it.
Stop doing this for 6 months, I'd still get residuals. I'd still be getting paid for doing nothing. So that's the awesome
Prime?
part about what I'm doing on YouTube right now.
Spider
Well, outside of
Noir.
that, it gets boring. It really does. It gets boring doing the same thing all the time. And so it was fun to be able to try to do different video game genres.
You have to
try
link me
attend
later,
different
Teef.
events. I could definitely tell
Dude, Nick Cage in National Treasure is goated. I almost want to go grab my pillow.
you in 2012 coming up, again, as long as everything works out as the way it's been going, and the whole internet doesn't get censored and fucking shut down, I will definitely be looking to branch out into other things, special projects and things that I wanted to do for quite a while and haven't had a chance to do because I didn't know if this whole thing was going to work out. I didn't know how much money I was going to be making, if I was going to have the amount
Long legs.
of capital to really push forward. I didn't have the resources to do it. I've been able to network a lot in 2011 and meet a lot of different people who are interested in doing a lot
You
of
got
different
figures
stuff.
of your favorite game? Yes. Hold on, I'll show you.
And I think 2012 is going to be a very good year. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, that being said, as I put these ornaments on, you know, there were a couple things this year,
Joel
even
and
not
Ellie.
even just this year, but late last year as well, that kind of happened. I'm checking the time, it's 10 minutes. That kind of happened with me, stuff in regards to me,
Simon?
stuff that was said about me, and I'm above it, as you know. I always say there's always going to be
K8?
haters. There's always going to be people who disagree with what you're doing, who want to, you know, call you names, who want to try to lie about you to bring you
Rat
down.
Shaker.
And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the video here since it's at 10 minutes. And I'll
She's
come
gonna be a
back,
dad.
continue to put ornaments on the tree, but talk a little bit about what I experienced this year,
Thank you, Teef.
what my attitude was, how to combat it, and then I'm probably going to finally address a couple things that were like elephants in the room, things that, popular questions that people have
Thank you, Teef.
asked me all year. Gee, why didn't you respond to this?
Dude, Rat Shaker was great, and yes, he's very boring.
What do you think about this and this?
But I wanted
That
to
never
do.
bothered
We'll do
with,
this
and I'm gonna
together.
finally explain to you why. So, all right. So we'll be back with another part of me putting ornaments on the tree, and we're gonna address some cool stuff from 2011. Okay, welcome back. I'm gonna continue putting the ornaments on my tree now. Actually, as you know, I am sick. I'm getting over a cold.
As you know, I did get the Shy Halussi also. The Dune 2 popcorn bucket.
And in between these parts, it's no secret. I'm blowing my nose. I'm clearing my throat. I'm getting a drink. I'm doing the things I need to do to keep making these videos.
Blowing my nose.
Any interruption here. So
It's like the people watching his YouTube videos are Phil's first friends. He just wants someone to talk to.
To address now,
She's a hoarder. I do like collecting stuff. Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
a lot of the things that people don't like to talk about, but the hate that I got.
They all have their
over
special
the past
place.
year since I started doing YouTube full time. Okay.
Good night, Jacob. Have a good night.
And I guess at first we'll start off with a lot of the people who are like full-time haters. These people who have gone out of their way to go create alternate YouTube channels called, you know, DSP is an asshole, the King of Weight HD.
DSP cult leader.
All these very hateful things, okay, to try to make fun of me and bring me down and make me look like stupid. And,
Evil AJ.
you know, it's kind of interesting. It's a social experiment.
The King of Weight HD was real, and it's very funny. I thought it was This Is How You Don't Play that started the hate movement against DSP. Retconned again.
It really is when you branch out and you try to do
Yeah, you'd think the King of Hate would know how to deal with other hateful individuals, right?
something like I'm doing on YouTube and make this my full-time occupation and my way of bringing in money, and to see how some people react. And I think it happens for a bunch of different reasons. I think that some
The
people,
Jeff trolls.
just off the bat,
okay.
they hate the fact that someone
Free
would be able
retcon.
to do something
Free.
that they actually enjoy doing, and be able to turn it into their full-time job for many reasons. Maybe because they don't have that opportunity, unfortunately, in their own lives, and I completely sympathize about that because my entire
So we're saying they're jealous again.
life, up until I got laid off from my full-time job last year,
At the helicopter company.
that was my situation. I was always in a job where, not to say that I didn't
I know,
like
right,
what
big
I
guy?
was doing, but I didn't feel like this is something I'm enjoying as much as, you know, some other stuff that I think I could do well at.
King of Snake.
And so, you know,
Can't
for me,
chew gum and walk.
I think that there are a lot of people out there
Hi, Neon. Indrid, your AI videos terrify me. Well, I can't say that's not what they were meant to do. I'm a big horror fan.
that are just sour grapes about that someone can
Ah.
actually have fun while they're successful.
Yeah, this is
Then I
therapy.
think there are people who just disagree with things that I've said. Like, you know, I've criticized certain games, and I've said Halo isn't as good as people say it is, and I say Gears of War isn't, and Uncharted isn't. And, you know, a lot of people who are hardcore fanboys don't like that, and they just can't let go. They cannot let go. So for them, the second that you say
Yeah, I guess sour grapes would recognize other sour grapes.
something negative about their favorite series or whatever, that's it. And they're going to troll the fuck out of you as much as they possibly can, okay? And then there are some people who I think actually started out as fans of mine,
And then they turned into haters. What does that tell you, Philip?
but, and I'll be completely honest, they were probably teenagers. They were probably people who started out
I know the side. Oh, fuck. You can actually see nip right here. It must be cold in there. That is such a moob. Woof. So one thing I gleaned from all this is DSP has always had tits, lurking and doing playlists. So I don't know if folks already said this. No, you're actually the first person to say it like this. But big ups. I am honored to be the second screen entertainment. For 15 years, all his fans keep turning into haters. I wonder why.
as like hardcore
No, Clink it,
fans,
no.
and then they did something really
No!
stupid.
Dude, it was right in my face. What do you expect me to do? Not mention the nip?
Did something insulting to John Rambo in a video on my channel, or they criticized the way I was playing a game.
Fat.
Said, oh, you're a fucking asshole. You're dumb.
Picky
piece of shit,
milkers.
Blah blah blah. And
I truly think they're B cup. Because, like, as a part of the itty bitty titty committee, I've got some A's. Phil's are bigger than mine. I am not jealous. I would much rather have the small titties.
you know, what do you think's gonna happen?
It's a
when you
B.
say something like that to someone on YouTube. You know, I have people who are first-time viewers, and I can't have that kind of behavior, so I have to block you. And I think a lot of people who actually end up going over to those
I'm not jealous.
pages dedicated to hate me, or people
You're
who
jealous.
I've blocked off of YouTube, and they're just so immature. Rather than saying, "Oh shit, I fucked up. All right, let me make a new account and never do that kind of thing again," they just completely don't want to admit any
Quantum Solace. All right. Okay. Big ups, Gallowed. And that was very kind of you to say. I appreciate it very much.
guilt and flip it on its
Only
head.
straight
and
A's.
say, oh, that's it. You know, fuck DSP.
I'll,
I'm anti-DSP.
get-
Let's start a campaign against DSP.
Yeah! Let's start a
And
hate
then there's some
campaign!
people that I know that, unfortunately, actually were previously used
No, small titties means less back problems, so you guys are, wrong. But probably double A's if it makes you feel any better.
to be people on my website, thekingofhate.com, who got out of hand, started abusing power that was given to them, and they were warned, and they continued to do so, and then eventually they were blocked from the website. And, you know, when you're trying to operate a website that serves
Flat
multiple
is
business
justice,
purposes, including not only having an index of my videos on the main page, but being a place where people can go and discuss my content, where people should be free to go and vote on things like my funniest moments of 2011. They don't want to be abused by someone who's power hungry. So, unfortunately, I think a couple of the people involved with the whole hate DSP movement are those kind of people. So,
Wait, I spelled
it is
recommended
what it
wrong.
is. You're always going to have haters when you're doing something right. When you are successful and you're doing something
Yes, when you're successful, you will make some enemies. But the amount of haters that you've got that were previous fans and stuff, it's not normal. So when this level of hatred happens, you need to look inward, take a look in the mirror, and ask yourself, is it something that I'm doing wrong? Because this is not normal, Philip. You coping like this? Nah. And using a Christmas video to trauma dump about your YouTube career, reventilating, it's the way to go, okay? Time to snake Indrid? No.
right, you will always have haters, okay? And that goes for anything.
How long have I been a detractor? About going on 6 years? I walk in and I hear level of hatred. I like it. That's right, grandfather Nurgle. Hi.
Whether or not you actually deserve being successful or not.
Successful!
Because I'm going to be honest, there are people in this world who are successful for absolutely no reason. And I'm going to call them out. But, you know, more power to them. The Kardashian sisters. Everyone from the Jersey Shore. Like,
What?
there's no reason for those people
Oh my god, this is so 2011. These references. Wow. Tevin was a watcher. He gave Dave one message about advice in Street Fighter 6 from what I know, and Dave just went full bitch mode. Of course he did. He has nothing he needs to change. Look at that hog.
Kardashian sisters. Everyone from the Jersey Shore. Like, there's no reason for those people to be popular. What quality do they have?
I don't play Call of Duty.
Are they entertaining? Are they funny? Do they have a job skill? Nothing. It's just because they exist.
You're good, Neon. You know what? No matter how long you've been watching DSP, we're all here together.
And they were placed on television, they've become famous.
Call of Duty.
But you know what? There's haters, but you know what? They did their thing, and I don't know how they did it. They milked it somehow. How the fuck they did it, I don't know.
Because you keep giving more like the lol cow you are. Rinse Jester with the 10 months. Nick Cage welcomes you. Again. Hell yeah,
I sure
big
as
ups,
hell can't
bud.
do it. Like I said, I'm a workhorse. I gotta put out thousands of videos to be successful. These
You've been a detractor since 2008? I was in 11th grade.
people
What?
somehow just get their faces on TV, and they're fucking international superstars.
I know, right, big guy?
You know, they have their share of haters, too.
I'm a
Anyone who's
workhorse.
successful is gonna have their share.
No, that's your wife. Rebsy, holy shit, 13 months, god damn. Here, I'm gonna find a random one. I'm gonna press random buttons on my stream deck.
Bringo.
I get a hair
That's a good one.
no. I get a hair in my mouth and I'm like, that's gross.
And I'm like, that's gross.
Share of haters. What can you do? That's my
Shiny teeth with the 2. He's a workhorse. No wonder he married Cat. Horse, recognize horse.
full mentality on it. But now,
Found Phil organically, and I knew he was
you
an
know,
idiot.
while
Be
this
a
video's
joke
going,
in the
I'd like
future.
to
Hell
branch
yeah.
out from this topic. All right, we got some time. And I'd
She
like
don't
to
work,
address
nah.
a particular group of haters, particular group of people who have taken it upon themselves to continuously bash me, to continuously say stupid negative things about me behind my back, despite the fact that I never talk about them at all. Okay.
What are you doing right now, Phil?
Okay.
You are talking about them.
And when I do, it's always in a positive light 90% of the time. And you might be wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fighting
Wait,
game
what?
community. I'm talking about
Oh, the FGC. I don't think Jaha is still here. But he did say it to your face. You put your hands behind your back, closed your eyes, cried, I'm an alcoholic. But if you feel like you have to do it, punch me in the face. I'm editorializing here. But I know we keep hearing Feliz Navidad. What the fuck? He said it to your face, Phil. He's so spurned. I know. It's always positive talk 90% of the time.
about SureYouCould.com.
Wait till the Panda version. I am going to watch more than one playlist of this.
Commentators. I'm talking about people trying to blow me up on streams. All right. So the first thing I have to say is, just so everyone knows, anyone who's ever done this stuff, I don't.
Big ups to play 10 no box with the 10. That's very kind. He's gay. He's handicapped.
Know anything about it. I don't watch fighting game streams, okay? I'm far too busy right now doing shit like this, you know, things that normal humans do. We put up a Christmas tree to celebrate Christmas.
Feliz
We're not
Navidad.
sitting there watching a live stream of fucking NEC at home, okay? Now I can understand if you're a hardcore fan of Street Fighter why you do that.
Guy that played Shang Tsung just passed away today. I'm not going to try and say his name because I'm going to butcher it. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Big ups to that guy.
But I'm busy doing things. I don't have time to be sitting around watching fighting game streams. So all these people who say this shit about me because they're trying to get a
You're poorly decorating a tree and trauma dumping.
pop. This is what it is. It's just like wrestling.
He's hand
They're trying to get a
cartless.
cheap pop. Oh shit! This guy said talk shit about DSP on the stream.
That's true,
let's,
Nibbity.
Let's spread the word, and then someone will send me a PM about it, and you'll have people chatting about it. Who gives a fuck? All right.
Sick moobs, dog.
Bottom line is, I don't care. I don't care about anyone in the Street Fighter community. I really don't. Like, I'm not part of that competitive nature anymore. It's not. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, at one point.
Looking forward to you reacting to the Tevin react to the Panda vlogs. Fuck, those are rough. I'll get to those eventually.
I was hardcore into Street Fighter, and it was all about being the best. It was about
Handmade tie-dye shirt? Fuck yeah, I'm definitely doing it now.
talking shit. It was about.
LARPs as an adult, he has no idea.
Listen, I've grown up.
Yeah,
okay?
right?
I've
You're right,
realized
Reven.
that there are far more fun and lucrative things out there
He's been holding
than just to be a
blue balls
competitive
for
Street Fighter
years.
player. And I took some serious time earlier in 2011 to think about this because I said, wow, this is a unique opportunity. I now have a partnership with Machinima. I could
Yep, Borat, that's true. And they're really hard to get through.
become a competitive Street Fighter player, and I could travel the country, and I could really just practice hardcore. This would be my whole thing.
I could max out my credit cards.
I have practice videos, training videos on my DSP Street Fighter channel where I really level up in these fighting games, and I do tutorials on how to be good at these fighting
I
games.
really hate these pants. I really hate these pants because it's just like dong.
That would be what could be on that channel. And exclusive tournament footage, interviews, that kind of stuff could be on DSP
Don't
Street
like
Fighter.
it.
And then in between, on
Black and gray, white and tiny shirt. Yes. Yes, download.
DSP Gaming, I could do the more popular video game playthroughs. I considered this. I
No.
said, you know, this is a viable
No,
option
Strider.
for me. I can come back and be one of these top players in the Street Fighter community.
He's got a very small ball to shaft ratio.
And then I thought it out, and then I started looking at the lives of some of these people who've been doing this over the
my
past couple of years.
God!
People who say the Ultimate Gamer, which I turned down. They actually offered it to me. The same Daigo and Justin Wong. I wouldn't want their lives. I would not want to have to travel as much as they do, have to do as much as they do. Justin Wong on a fucking
Harry Boothole fills all balls.
shitty reality show, The Ultimate Gamer, which I turned down. They actually offered it to me the same year he was on it, and I told them, no, I don't want to be on your stupid reality show.
Right, Raven. Exactly. I agree with the all caps. He said he didn't want to do it because it was too physical. Okay? Justin Wong has a wife and child. Watson has children. Valle has a child. Fudo married a model and has a child. Right. And they do all these things. But Phil, no. He's so busy. He has a horse and a kitty cat to take care of, guys. He has to take them on walks daily.
Like, I wouldn't want to do that. That's not me. That's not fun to me. That's not, I mean...
It would be great. It would be a great time. Are you stupid?
Don't get me wrong. I like Street Fighter a lot, but I don't like it to the point...
Xiaohai also has a model wife. Good for them. These guys are fucking kings then.
Where I want it to become my
He was
entire
single
life.
here, yes.
And especially my entire business life, where all my income is dependent off of Street Fighter, because Street Fighter has had a lot of ups and downs, and, you know, back in 2008...
Right, the exposure alone would have helped him so much, and, like, if, I don't know, just seeing Phil in a different setting, doing something other than bitching about taxes and haters, it would have done him so much good. I actually remember these game shows, and I remember the show he's talking about next to the Survival Apocalypse show that was on TV. It was my go-to back in the day before the incident. Interesting.
2009 with the big resurgence.
Jaha's still built. Jaha still looks great. Oh my god.
Yes, because Street Fighter 4 came out.
Just open up his Instagram real quick.
Few and far between from the amount of years where there was nothing going on.
Just
from
kidding.
Like 2001 all the way through 2009. 7 years of nothing, of famine, where if you really wanted to try to make any money playing Street Fighter, you had to fucking bust your ass, go to every tournament, and even then, you'd win a couple $100 every tournament you won. There's no big lucrative money in Street Fighter. There's just not.
There's no income from Street Fighter for him, but he went into debt playing full-time. It was all outcome. Yes. Maxed out over 10 credit cards doing what he did. Absolutely insane.
Even any competitive fighting games. Sure, there's the one tournament a year, the $10,000 Mortal Kombat 9 tournament, and that's the one tournament a year that has that kind of payout. You can't live off of that kind of money. So for me, the competitive Street Fighter lifestyle is not for me. It's fun for me to every once in a while get into a rivalry with someone, Super Turbo or whatever. And, you know, the trash talking and all that, absolutely is fun. But it's not something I want to do full time.
Sorry,
I really thought this out.
Oh my god.
For a while.
I have a lot of notifications.
I had the time to finally take the opportunity to think about it. And to see
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
what I wanted to do with my life. And I said, no, I don't. I would rather...
I know, this 8-bit music, like, it's fine, but god damn it, it's kind of grating at this point.
...and fun game that I want to play from home.
Saves a lot of money just eating snot. Everyone remembers the 14 cards but what gets lost is the Prosper loans he took out to maintain his lifestyle after ad revenue dipped. That is true.
Have health, not reach...
Oh my god!
Which is exactly what the Street Fighter community is and always has been today. Because I'm not there being here, you know what? I'm glad I got to stay home and play a stupid game today. Because I'm not there busting my ass for a chance to possibly win something.
Cope.
In a really fucked up
Merry
biased community, which is exactly what the Street Fighter community is and always has been. So, anyway.
Yeah, they're biased towards positive people. You are not a positive people, Philip. You are incredibly negative, and it's really draining to be around. No wonder you don't have friends. Hi, Cyclops_Scott.
When we come back, I'm going to split the video here.
Great! Split it!
Alright, part who fucking knows how many.
6.
Putting up this tree.
Out of 9.
Kind of glad I'm getting a chance to talk about a lot of the stuff I'm talking about and getting it off my chest and getting a rant about it.
I chose a bad year to
Let's go back
start.
to what we were talking about while I continue to put ornaments on my tree.
Good night, Ronamoyan. Have a good night.
Here. We were talking about hate. We're talking about people, particularly in the Street Fighter community, who take it upon themselves to say
We were talking about hate.
underhanded, nasty, sarcastic.
These parts are getting longer.
When I don't talk about them at all. I'm not even interested in the competitive community at this point.
Yeah, at least the song is different.
And I think it's absolutely ridiculous. So
I cannot listen
we're
to
back,
more
and
Street
I'm gonna
Fighter
put
talk.
on some more of these bulbs, and then we're gonna get to some of the character ornaments.
the
and start
banana
to finish
condom.
This guy up and finish off with the star on.
Okay. So we got basic bitch ornaments and then a banana condom and a Street Fighter headband.
So, what I do want to talk about is this one
Exactly,
particular
hey,
incident
would
that
you blow
happened
me?
this year, which completely just fucking left everyone speechless. Everyone who's seen this is like, what the fuck? We don't get the joke.
What?
And of course, it has to do with me, and it has to do with competitive Street Fighter, even though I haven't been involved with competitive Street Fighter for most of this year.
Oh my god.
Since May, which was the last tournament I attended, UFGT. So all of a sudden, a few months ago,
Exactly, Gallowed. As bad as things get, you can always find something to love and be happy about. No, you can. There's always a light, always. But Phil, he's a great cautionary tale.
They're doing a stream for one of these California tournaments or whatever, and all of a sudden they say, "All right, so we're gonna run our promo." for
Life is
SoCal
good.
Regionals.
It can
SoCal
be good.
Regionals that are coming up in some fucking date in December. Who gives a fuck? You know, I don't care. So they're trying to. It's supposed to be a promotional video for their tournament, SoCal Regionals.
This is 2011.
To be held in December. Okay. The video.
Oh my god, the Grinch song again.
Proceeds to start off with Mike Watson's rant from last year when he was interviewed with Valle and Choi and all of the shit that he said that was insulting about me. So right off the bat, what does this have to do with the tournament? Zero. Promo has nothing to do whatsoever with the subject matter.
Yeah, nothing went right. Exactly.
Then it starts to alternate a footage of Watson insulting me and then a fan of mine.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, George. I really wish he wasn't wearing these pants.
I guess kind of put up. It was a young teenage guy.
I want to hear what he has to say about
Who
this
doesn't know anything
part,
about Mike
and then we'll
Watson?
skip.
He's young. How the hell would he know anything about Mike Watson? So he apparently saw all this and he wanted to respond. So he was a response video on his own YouTube page. And
Burritos with a ribbon of cheese on top. Yum.
he starts ranting. He's like, who is Mike Watson? Who is this?
Smart idea. Smart.
Ugly fat beep or something, like he says like that. And it somehow became a quote within the community, ugly fat beep or something like that. And then it goes on to say, oh, you know, DSP, you said that DSP has only 10,000 subscribers. DSP has like 14,000 subscribers on only one of his channels. You know, so he's trying to stick up for me. Admittedly, it is kind of funny because here it is some young kid who doesn't know anything about Street Fighter, doesn't know what was really going on in the video, who Mike Watson was, and he's sticking up for me and trying to defend me.
Exactly, Strider.
So this is the SoCal Regionals 2011 trailer. Is basically footage of Mike Watson insulting me and footage of a kid trying to defend me.
Ah, there he goes. Called him a kid.
This is the entire trailer. There is nothing to do with the tournament. This is the meat of their trailer, is someone insulting me and someone defending me. What the fuck do I have to do with SoCal Regionals, okay?
It has to do with the FGC, which you were a part of. You inserted yourself into so much of this drama, and you were the cause of a lot of this drama. That's what it has to do with.
So everyone who saw this video kind of contacted me. I got like hundreds of messages over the next day. Phil, did you see this? Phil, what the hell's going on? Phil, are you going to SoCal Regionals to play Mike Watson in Super Turbo? Because we saw you, or we saw this video that seemed to be all about you, and it was supposed to be a SoCal Regionals promo, and we don't understand what the fuck's going on. What was it supposed to be? To which I said, most people I didn't respond to, but my friends who saw it, I said, I don't know. I have no clue. And since then, absolutely nothing's been said about it, okay? It's been run a couple more times on these...
I'm not missing it! What am I missing?
Or whatever, but
what am I fucking missing?
So here's what it is, you ready? Basically, the people who are doing the promotion for SoCal Regionals have no fucking idea how to get any kind of interest stirred up whatsoever for their event.
I'm curious about this
So
video
instead of
he's
trying to
talking
say,
about.
Oh, here's our event, here's the games, here's the players that are going to be there, blah, blah, blah. They said, oh, we're going to try to be cool. We're going to try to do something viral.
Watson.
We're going to try to make a video that insults someone who used to be a popular player in the Street Fighter community. And we're going to try to get him to do a response video, okay, all about this subject matter. And if he does, think about how much that'll blow up SoCal Regionals, because now every video he puts up that's like that kind of a video gets 50,000 views. So 50,000 people are going to find out about SoCal Regionals, and our event's going to blow up.
Oh, I'm missing his flat ass. Ah, can I get a tarot pull? Absolutely. Even back then, people were using Phil as a punching bag. Yep.
And it's going to be great, right? Well, guess
It's a
what?
well-known
dumb
clip.
fucks? I don't
If, shit. I can't find it. If someone wants to post it in Discord or email it to detractorbeam01@gmail, I would love to see it.
care. So I never made a response video. I don't give a fuck about SoCal Regionals.
You
I don't give a
care!
fuck about you. So
If you didn't care, you wouldn't be going on this rant right now, honey.
I don't care what kind of video you put up about me. You're idiots. You don't know how to promote your event, and you have failed miserably. All you've done is embarrass you.
Okay, no. Okay, I see that. I see the Evo 2005 one here. Okay, all right, no, all right. I didn't know if this was...
John.
Oh, this one. Ah.
In 2005, I think it was, the
I
three
think
of
so,
you were
Haywood.
absent from ST Top 8.
We'll check.
What happened that year? You can defer that question if you'd like.
I think it was a combination of, I think it was the first console ST that we played on for a while.
Yeah.
And we just kind of took it lightly, thinking that
Still
it's pretty
demonized.
much the same as arcade. So I really didn't get that version, go out of the way to get it and practice on it. And when we actually got there, it wasn't that different, but the minor differences were enough to throw us off. And yeah, I lost really fast, and then so did everybody
It was probably on
else.
Turbo 3 or something, you know?
So yeah, it was just a little bit different than what we're used to. So, but after that, I kind of learned my lesson to always get the version that they're going to play on, because you can't just assume that everything's going to be exactly as you remember. So.
How about you, Mike? What happened that year for you?
Is that the year PlayStation 1 was involved? Can we be real specific, or do you
Crash
not
your
know?
card. We'll wait.
I don't. There was a problem. I think it was the PlayStation version.
Because when you play Bison and you hit a fierce flame and it only goes like 20% of the screen,
I don't know what it
you
has
got
to
a
do
problem with the game. And
Oh, because, look, this is... I don't know what it has to do with SoCal Regionals, but yeah, here comes.
you
That
got
got
some,
your
That's the
card.
answer I was looking for.
you got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube, but this guy thought he was hot shit because he beat me and Choi in a game that was like, it's like fucking Neo Geo conversion of Street Fighter or some crap, dude. And he was so proud that he put under his signature, he's the #1 U.S. ranked Super Turbo player that year. But I mean, look at him now.
Look at him now.
20,000 idiots are subscribed to him. That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations with your YouTube channel, and hope you enjoy your life, bro. I mean, it's a great victory. PlayStation 1 Super Turbo champion. You take that to your grave, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, which one of these guys is... yeah, oh, the guy that said 20,000 subscribers did not sound like a kid.
Alex, what is the Street Fighter community, especially the EVO tournament, going to look like 3 years from now, you think?
Interesting. I didn't hear anyone defending him either. This is Foil Grim Timmy's card. We got the 7 of Swords. Uh-oh. Stealing, deceit, lies, cheating, dishonesty, sneakiness, trickery, spying, lack of conscience, strategy, traitor, and scheming. Now, before you get too sad about this card, it could just be referring to DSP and the lunacy that's been happening. But keep an eye out.
Yourselves. So congratulations for putting up a promo trailer that's probably going to be considered the most
The Brunel
unprofessional
card.
promo trailer ever put up in the history of Street
Beavis Bateman with the 20. Pull my tarot card. I think that might be a sexual joke, but I will actually pull one. Big ups, Beavis.
Fighter.
That's really
Because you
kind.
don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you're a bunch of immature
Yeah, yelled
idiots.
20K. Oh,
And
it was a
blew up in your
fan.
face Because I never
Oh!
responded until now, and guess what? Your tournament,
You have 3 girlfriends, so it's okay. Fuck yeah.
I believe, is probably next week or the week after, sometime in December. If it's
All right.
not even already over, I don't even know. But who cares at this point? I'm not going to blow up about your stupid thing. I don't care what you said.
Magic 8 Ball? I don't have
just
one.
To add insult to injury, Mike Watson already apologized to me for the things that you put in that video like he was trying to diss me. So all of it is null and void, and you have fucking egg on your face. So congratulations, you stupid fucking idiots, for doing no research whatsoever, trying to bring up a year-old thing that's been squashed for quite a long time. You're a bunch of idiots.
Null and void, guys.
So, that's about it. I guess that's all I really have to say about haters at this point. I've already talked about it in like 3 to 4 videos now, but you're always going to have people
Yeah,
who are trying to
big
ride off your
coat.
coattails, who are trying to get your attention so that they can try to jump off of your popularity. That's exactly what obviously these guys with these SoCal regionals were trying to do, and they failed miserably. I just didn't give a fuck. And,
You didn't?
and
Why you done been talking about it for 6 whole minutes then, baby?
continue to be people like that. There are other people out there who have stolen my name, and I'm not going to say who they are, but they pretend like, oh,
All right, Beavis Bateman. We've got the 3 of... Oh, fuck. Shit, what are these? It's the 3 of sticks. Sorry, they're sticks. I'm an idiot. Do I have a Ouija board? No, my brother does. I refuse to use them. They scare me. We got the 3 of sticks. Moving forward, self-confidence, optimism, freedom, expectation, success, travel, adventure, spreading your wings. Wands, you're right. Wands, thank you. Sorry. I'm out of it today. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Darkside Phil is dead, and I beat him in a game.
Sticks.
Or, things like that. And people are just so fucking pathetic that they have no originality whatsoever. They have no talent whatsoever. So what they have
Me
to
and
do is
she
try
linked
to,
the original
again,
video of the
ride
kid
on the
defending.
coattails of someone
Ooh,
who's
thank
already
you.
popular and try to get a spin off of that.
I'll grab it.
maybe if you had some talent, you wouldn't have to have your entire thing be a rip-off of what I do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I know what you
Maybe
mean.
If you did a little bit of research, you would know that I don't fucking care about the stuff that you're talking about anyway.
Yeah, you
do.
do.
You think I care if someone goes online and says that I beat Dark?
All right, here, big ups to Big Matty D. Big ups.
So, quick video. You know DSP, the Dark Side Fail? Well, first, yeah.
What is it with DSP fans and their teeth?
Fight with Hutch. Now he has a fight with this crazy fat beep on this.
A beep?
He was one of the guests, I guess you can call him, at a SoCal Regionals, basically a Street Fighter convention / tournament. This guy, like, there's 3 people, and one guy's interviewing all these 3 people.
I don't know who this is.
And he's asking these people just common questions. The other 2 people, they don't mention anybody. They say it, they say nice. The middle guy, supposedly his name is Mike Watson. I have no idea who he is.
Supposedly.
Insulting DSP.
It's not, dude. Little Lugo.
He just mentions DSP, calls his subscribers idiots, and then in the middle of his outburst, a DSP fan, obviously, in the crowd, he yells, DSP, oh, DSP has 20,000 subscribers. Like, he's defending DSP. He should have said DSP has 40,000 subscribers on one of his channel. So, he should have defended him a little more, but he might not be that intelligent. Now I'm gonna talk to the guy. I'm gonna talk to you, Mike Watson. You got 2 people, one on one side and one on the other. All right? They're talking. They're not like pointing anyone out. They're like being reasonable, nice, fairly well people. They're not insulting anybody. But you just go out there and you
Talking
say,
to me?
DSP is an idiot and subscribers are idiots, and you know what? DSP, I want to say DSP can knock you out in a minute. In Street Fighter and in real life. So, and this guy, DSP, he's basically getting the money from his YouTube account and trying to live on it. So, who are you to come out and insult a man who's trying to make ends meet on YouTube?
We got a problem here.
Is beyond me. Your soul must be so low. I'm like really going at him. Like, well, I got to slow down, but still.
Whoa, you're getting too hot here, kid. I'm working here.
It's really rude of you, Mike.
Her name is supposedly Indrid.
Insult the guy who's trying to make ends meet, and plus, he has. You don't know.
Burp.
You don't know how many followers he has. These followers could hunt you down. Just saying. All right. This is a quick video.
I'm scared.
Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Another Slenderman video is coming up. I don't know if you're still interested in that, but it's coming. So rate, comment, subscribe, and
no. Apparently it was originally posted by West Road Sal. So there's that. Okay, I've got Gallows card here. Balance, resourcefulness, tight budget. Okay, profit and loss flexibility, allocating resources, juggling life, financial decisions. All right, not bad. Pope with the 1 month big ups. Thank you so much. You could play the audio of this and change the subject from Watson to FGC to Mud Detractors. And he's basically still saying the exact same things. RIP. Actually, that's very true. And Pat Noticer with the 2 big ups. Now I'm afraid to piss off the hate army. You mean the hate army? Merry Christmas, hate army. You're broke, so it makes sense. It's okay. We will persevere. We're good. Tight budget. Tarot cards are fun. That was good. Thank you, Big Matty.
How many matches in Street Fighter 4 did I put up on the internet of me losing miserably?
Allah.
Who gives a
Allah Homestar Runner. Darkseid to Phil is here again. We love it. We're pulling tarot cards. Ooh, extra spooky because there's a super moon tonight.
fuck? Like really? You get some kind of value if you're out of your life because you beat me in a random matchup of Street Fighter 4?
Yes, you can have one, Haywood.
How are you? Like, Are you really that sad of a human being that that is your major accomplishment in life? And then you actually have a whole YouTube channel?
Oh, I do gummy THC. It's the cold moon, exactly. Can I see it? I don't know. I haven't checked yet. I'll look after this.
Based off of it, and all kinds of parodies and shit based off of that. Like, you fucking pathetic waste of life.
Go!
Go get something else to do with your fucking life. Seriously. Holy crap, these people are fucking
After a
disturbing.
solar flare. Yes, so it's special. Seriously, though, some of the northern states, I did get a notification that up to 15 states could be seeing the northern lights tonight. So if you live in northern America, in the northern part, go outside. You might be able to see.
All right, so you know what? That's all I have to say about that subject.
It's a
I think I
special
pretty much
night.
addressed every category of haters that I've come up against this year. The one thing that I do have to say, and I do have to be very thankful for, is Machinima and their partnership. Because thanks to being a partner with Machinima,
Dab pens
I
for
haven't
in
had to
bed,
put up with
hell
any of
yeah.
those bullshit false copyright claims or any of that other stuff that I used to have to put up with.
Okay.
It seems like whoever's under the blanket of a Machinima partnership, for the most part, YouTube takes
Everyone
them
jump out.
at their word that what they're uploading isn't copyrighted content, and so I haven't had any.
All right, this is for Hey Would Ya Blow Me. Mature, compassionate, calm. Oh, sorry. It's the King of Cups. Caring, friendly, diplomatic, balanced, faithful, affectionate, family-oriented, generous. So, not bad.
Any claims against me
Not
this
bad.
year whatsoever for copyright strikes. And I'm not going to say that I'm sure people didn't try it. I'm sure people tried it and probably YouTube cockblocked
Very
and said,
friendly.
nope, this guy's under Machinima. We trust him over your bullshit claims, so go suck a dick.
Florida also
That's a
got
good
one.
thing, because I
And
used
even
to
a
be a
snow
little guy
warning for the next few weeks.
who got shot
Whoa.
down every single playthrough I tried to put up because some fucking asshole was hating
Yeah, we're
on me in line.
Still talking about trolls.
And now I finally feel some kind of support and security from the companies that I'm working
Oh
with.
my god,
So
dude. Oh my god. All right, hang on. You know what? This one really sucks. We're gonna look for a different playlist because I would like one with Leanna in it.
This is the Reformed Grinch. This is the one after his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
boy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kings of
Origami from Heavy Rain.
Christmas. Shit. Christmas special. Oh! Oh, Christmas 2012.
Toss them on there. Charlie Brown and Lucy.
Here we go. Leanna's in this one.
Charlie. All right, everybody.
Let's go.
Welcome to-
Oh, it has 666 likes, and I gave it a dislike. Hi, Dreambert. Hi. Can we at least see the... Oh, you're right. Let's see the final result. You are correct. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go back.
All right, we're back, and I'm... Okay, without further ado,
Here we go.
I bring you DSP's Christmas tree for 2011.
Pathetic. That is the ugliest star I have ever seen.
Surrounded by Mega Man, Proto Man, all the models and things that I put on the right-hand side. It's now got the cool Street Fighter poster backdrop. You got everything
Backdrop?
on there, from Christmas balls to snowman heads to Lucy
Check
to
out the
Charlie
video of
Brown
DSP
to the
playing
Grinch,
DSP
Epic
game.
Mickey, the banana condom, Christmas lights, Dante who's already fallen to the side. I hope you enjoyed being here every step of the way, putting it together.
No, I hated
Pretty
it.
cool that every year we get to kind of have these
All right.
little chats, and I get to get stuff off my chest.
Mm-hmm. Like your
and yeah, so I
moves.
hope you definitely enjoyed it.
Shut up!
Again, all right, everybody.
Here we go.
Welcome to
Look at Panda. She's having... You have that banana? Time to burn it.
tree lighting for 2012. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Welcome to the tree lighting for 2012. Yes.
Yay!
Every year, I put up my
Bouncy,
Christmas tree on
bouncy.
camera
And talk about anything under the sun.
and talk about lots of stuff. And we will talk about lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Like how not to wave dangerous knives at people.
Yes.
That's not a good idea. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is get this out, which is a pain in the butt because this
I'm only 15, but baby, it's cold outside.
is so compacted in there.
Well, and you covered it in 20 feet of tape.
But you have to or else it won't stick together because it's so
And you should
condensed
get a
in
real
there.
tree every year. The old wood
Oh, yeah.
forestry and cut down a tree.
That's what I want to do. I want to clean up the tree, try to get it out of the condo.
My dad gets a real tree every year. It's not that big of a deal.
It would be different if I had a bigger place, but no way I can do that here. So that's the base. Careful, careful, the wires.
Yeah, fine. There
All the girlfriend noises. Ooh, ooh, yay!
you go.
we go.
I know the beard is so stupid.
And
Do you smell the fresh pine?
no, because it's not real.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Simulate Christmas here.
Oh, almost cut myself. Great.
No cutting yourself. This is a violent.
I know it really, Reno Ryan. Though it's too bad Panda had such a grating personality. It takes away from looks because she was cute. The Kino movie is tomorrow. That is correct. And on Saturday, I'm moving Sunday Beam to Saturday like it was in the past because that's when he's coming back from his day off. So I'll be restreaming the pre-stream on Saturday.
Holiday.
But I'm emo.
Jesus. Oh, I'm out of here. Hold your hat.
I want to listen to My Chemical Romance and paint my fingernails black.
Oh,
I know he's actually responding to her. This was very early on. That's why.
Yes. I need some. So,
Hi, Ishan.
what do we got? That's the middle. Yep, that's the middle. Got it.
Haha. Sure, you pull out the lightest part and pull out all that.
Look at the stack of boxes too.
Box out of the way.
The dorm room light.
And this is the base.
That is the base. So, sit down.
My Seventh-day Adventist theory has been BTFO. Please explain. It's her dad. I know. This must have been the love bombing stage. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Grandpa. Their boobs are, comparable.
In the hole. And don't
Comparable.
pull out too early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna tighten it up.
Lefty loosey, righty tight. And I just took the screw out like
You-
an idiot.
Lefty Lucy, and she turns it left and takes the screw out.
No, I was trying to get a grip on it. You know what? Don't make fun of me.
All right.
You're mean.
I'm sorry.
You're mean.
Tight.
I don't know.
No, you're right. This is a fucking child. She is at most 18 here. 18.
Supposed to know that.
There we go.
You're gonna hate this.
Okay, so now.
Of course
as
I'm gonna hate it.
Bring down the.
Seventh-day Adventists celebrate the Sabbath on Saturday. Oh! Hence why I thought he took all the days off on there. To be fair to myself, he's technically never working, though. That's true. And I think it might be Kat that is the one that's practicing, and he's just kind of like, and she's kind of roped him into it. So I think the Seventh-day Adventist theory is still viable.
The branches. Let's see here.
Yeah, Phil is late
Yeah,
20s.
be careful
Maybe.
with the lights. That's
This
all.
is 2012.
Take down a fake tree.
He might be 30
I had a fake
here.
tree for the first 10 years of my life.
Wait.
See, they should just like.
Wait, when was he born? Was it 82 or 84? I thought it was 82. That's what I'm saying, Teef. I think he's 30. I'm not as old as Phil is here, and I wouldn't date an 18-year-old now. Fuck no! Yeah, so he is 30 years old here. Has an 18-year-old in his condo putting a tree together with him.
Real trees.
Yep, they do.
Think about that.
They just don't smell good or look as good.
So
Weird.
After we do this, we can reminisce about the past year and all the things that we've done and all the
Like how we first met.
all the. Well, no, that was actually before. That was actually before this last year.
Well, you know, this past year. Shut up. We're starting from January.
Shut up.
Okay?
So, an interesting, a fun year for me. A whole new group of.
Would I have dated Cobra? No. No. He's not my type. Dude, I actually... Okay, you want to see my celebrity crush? Okay. You want to... This is my kind of guy. Fucking Jason Sudeikis. Normal looking dude. Normal looking dude that's fucking funny. This is my type. Jason Sudeikis.
Challenges and things. to
Not
go
into
through
goth.
this year.
Not Ryan
As
Gosling.
always, every year. This will be my second year being a full-time gamer.
Yes. I
And,
love him. He's so funny.
full-time
And his
YouTuber.
voice? Ooh!
Okay.
I do have a crush on Peter Stormare too, so take that.
Nope, you said it when you looked at
That's
the
cute.
brand.
Thank you.
I've seen little
Jack
guys.
Black.
It should fill out. There we go.
I'd give him a chance. He's funny.
And all the chords
What about what one guy?
plugged in together the
Okay,
right way.
now we do my job as the fluffer. Okay?
Yes.
I am the tree fluffer.
When Jason Sudeikis plays Satan on SNL, he looks like 34 Fires. Googling.
So, started out this year as like, pretty confident. My second year doing stuff on YouTube, and last year, the year ended really, really strong for views.
Mm-hmm. Just like him.
And I was feeling pretty confident, that I was at least going to allow this to
Mm-hmm.
go on for another couple years.
Right.
And kind of decided to branch out a little bit at the end of last year because I said,
Ethan
it's
Ralph?
fun playing video games
No.
all the time, but
I heard Ethan Ralph really respects women. Ethan Ralph is not my style either, okay? It's true, Wolverine doll. It's true. I thought he may have been painted, though. It's okay. I get it. And I appreciate it.
to be able to do other stuff that I've always wanted to do. And one of the things...
Memphis Micro. Steve Buscemi, no.
Oh, well, the problem is the camera's right next to it, so if I turn it off, the camera will hear it too loud.
Well, you know what, then they don't have to listen to you reminisce.
Aww, you're mean. Alright, we'll turn it up for the next video.
She laughed like him.
Aww, you're mean. Alright, we'll turn it up for the next video. A little bit.
Yes, good, because I'm deaf.
We'll just go,
What?
do you know where the keyboard, the volume control is on the keyboard?
No.
I was gonna say, just press it one up. On the right hand side of the keyboard, press it once. There you go.
There we go, that's better.
There's actually a D&D meme with Jason Sudeikis. Look up the Forgot-Halamo Paladin power. Okay.
And so, I wanted to do other stuff. I wanted to branch
Forgotten Alamo.
out. Some different things. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure such a branch.
Forgotten Alamo. Yeah, he's sitting and swaying,
so
dude.
The major things that I wanted to do in 2012 was an independent series that was different than just game footage, and that was Project 7. And then I also wanted to start attending, the convention scene.
Everything okay?
And get out there and start meeting and greeting.
Henry got bullied at school this morning.
If we leave right now and take the connecting flight through Paris, we can be in Kansas by noon, and that punk's house will be in ashes by 12:30.
No. Best thing you can do with bullies is ignore them. Then, you sneak into their house at 4 a.m., which, statistically speaking, is the hour people are least prepared to defend themselves.
Correct.
And once you're standing over them, as they sleep in their bed, you start to beat them with a thick, heavy rope soaked in red paint, pummeling them over and over until they wake, confusing the paint for their own blood. When they beg you to stop, you laugh as loud as you can for as long as you can. And then you start to beat them again.
Very silly.
With the
That's
fans,
good.
Get my name known out there in the convention scene.
It's very
so
silly.
That eventually I could, recruit
It's
new fans,
sketchy
but
feet
also,
time.
Start to
Meet the ones you have.
make friendly relationships. With,
Yes, he does. He treats her like a fucking child. It's gross.
Businesses with things.
Friendly relations.
And that's how a lot of these people grow is they get well known through these communities, and they have a whole secondary fan base. Sure, you have your initial online fan base, but you have this whole secondary fan base of people who travel to conventions and things to hang out with them.
Someone's done it, and I won't shout them out because they don't want to be shouted out, but this has been created. Take a screenshot if you must. It has been done. This was a suggestion from last night. It has been done, and I am very grateful. Holy shit. Philip on a mud flap. Let's go. Yep.
So
beautiful.
First, I was very, very pleased with Project 7. I thought that the way that the project started was pretty cool. That we were able to go to MagFest and have a panel and show a screener of the trailer for it. Actually, no, we had
the lot lizards.
That's right, because the first episode was the pilot and it was short.
Did you do both?
We had the whole episode for it, and then we put up the trailer. So
I just found out that the age of consent in the Philippines is 12 because of this Leanna talk. Oh, God.
Simultaneously online
Horrifying.
the next day. And
That's too
that was
young.
really cool. I had so much fun doing that.
No.
And it was so different from other stuff that we'd done up to then.
It's
And,
ALT's car.
The series itself, it's funny because you still get the people who, no matter
Are you ever afraid of the power you wield? Gorl, I ain't got no power.
what you do, they have to shit on you.
I'm a
and say,
woman.
Oh, the acting wasn't good.
He's
and the writing
swinging!
wasn't good. And John Rambo was always the funniest person in it, no matter what. And it's like, well, first of all, you have to understand that we all wrote the series. Like,
The cope again here. John Rambo was funny. Yeah, but I wrote it. Okay.
we all had our own individual ideas for jokes and things, and we all contributed to that series as
Did you hear Panda?
individual ideas for jokes and things, and
I
we
got
all
ideas.
we all contributed to that series as a group.
I got ideas.
writing the series.
Okay.
And to have people who are being
Totally
bitched about it,
ignored.
being like, oh, only this one person is good. And blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, you understand, that's because we wrote it like
Exactly, Methbeard. No woman should wield power. I just sit here and press play.
that. Maybe we wanted John to have some of the best lines because we thought his delivery was great, or
Everyone said Snoot is so funny. I wrote that part. Indrid.
it reflected his personality from his other
Good
videos
ideas,
in a certain
Dad.
way. Yeah, it reflected his personality from his other videos in a certain way. Yeah, to some extent in a lot of them. I mean, he's wearing a freaking robe and smoking a pipe or whatever. But he can't even remember who Howard is when he calls him, you know. But that was intentional. We gave him the funny stuff.
Total
Me, I was supposed to
control.
be more of like the guy who keeps the series moving, the one who everything is focused around. You
Swaying.
know, my powers back and all that. And then Howard was kind of there for comic relief in a lot of situations.
So he's supposed to be a funny one.
So I really enjoyed doing it. And even though people still complain that the acting was bad or whatever,
It's not like you were trying to be like Academy Award.
I wasn't. I mean, that was the thing. We were doing it just
She's helping with the cope. Is anyone even listening to Phil? I am in this moment.
to kind of have fun, and people were like, "Oh, the acting should be so much better." Blah blah. Like, but that's not the goal. The goal wasn't to make a TV show. The goal was to make a funny B series kind of web series that just had cool effects and was funny.
Put it on AB.
Right. That's what I was just about to say. Big guy, I thought it was supposed to be bad. That was his latest cope.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, people were like, "Oh, this isn't as good as such and such who does this and such who does that." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not making their style of show. Maybe they were intending for it to be serious.
This is
I'm
no
not."
Fringe. This is no Game of Thrones.
Right. And keep in mind, we had no budget whatsoever. Like, it was just me out of my pocket buying things for us to work
Yeah, all
with.
the props.
Shifting goal cope is a good one, Vandal.
Like, remember, we went shopping together to get the ones for the Metal Gear Solid
Yes,
episode.
it's forced. Yes, he has a forced therapist in this one.
I remember doing
I
that.
think that's the pants.
And we had no professional writing.
I was watching King of the Hill, like always, last night, and it was the episode where Peggy goes to that book club, and they're like talking about her behind her back, and she's in like the bathroom right next to where these women are talking. And they're like, "Oh, I had no idea she'd be such a windbag." Peggy and Phil share so many of the same fucking traits, it's crazy.
I had no time to even practice. It was literally just film the scene.
Film as you go.
And as long as it sounded good and it didn't.
That's true. This conversation did start about talking about the good things that happened. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, as long as it seemed funny and it
She's
sounded,
such a
you know,
child
The
here.
delivery was correct and we said the right thing. That was pretty much okay. It's good. Just go to the next scene because here we are. You know, skeleton
wasn't
crew.
multiple days.
It was only myself, John Rambo, Howard, and then Respect the Pack.
Cooking with the King, Phil's Brown Betty. Phil's spaghetti. maybe you should have planned out the series, Phil, right? Why would we do that? Too much work. Did he take a gun to Kat's head to marry him or something? I have no idea what sane woman would marry him. This fucking dunce. I know. I think due to her mental capacity, it's kind of like asking someone with a lobotomy to marry you.
Who was Paul
Skeleton
and,
crew of 6 people.
Andre.
And OJ.
And OJ was in the latter 2 episodes. At first, it was just the 5 of us, or doing everything, all the
Either sleep outside or marry Phil. Yeah.
work. You know, the writing and the jokes and the gaming footage and that kind of stuff came from the 3 of us. And
Look at her fidgeting with the fucking hat. It's like I'm watching a toddler put together a tree. She didn't marry Phil. She married a lifetime subscription to DoorDash.
5 of us, or
Dude, same big guy.
doing everything, all the work. You know, the writing and the
Look at
jokes
her.
and the gaming footage and that kind of stuff came from the 3 of us, and then the editing,
Thank
the
you,
filming,
Nibbity.
the effects all came from Respect the Pack. So, you know, for what it was, I was very pleased with the series.
She
The
got
fact
free
that the
housing,
4 episode
yeah.
run that we had, that we were able to do as many
Whose IQ is higher, Cat or Jasper? Jasper.
views as we got. I mean, we had almost 1 million views just between the 4 episodes that we put out. Which ones didn't we spread out yet? This one right here?
That one I just did.
Did you?
No,
Yeah, they look all right.
I know how to spread them.
All right. So now the middle.
ALT on date night.
Yeah, they look all right.
I know how to spread them.
All right.
Thought daughter or DSP son? Thought daughter.
So now the middle.
This is here's the middle.
No, that's the top.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
She's basically a fucking toddler. He's dating a goddamn teenager here. And that's a verified fact. If it is even as he claims and she was 18 when they started dating, that's still a teenager.
You know, and it's a shame. I mean, because I kind of what happened with Project 7. I almost thought it was inevitable.
Cheeseburger.
that it was going to happen, and the reason I say it was because
she's Asian.
Here we are, a bunch of people who all have separate things outside of the series, separate lives, separate, you know. Andre and Paul have full-time jobs.
She's very immature for an 18-year-old too. You're
know,
welcome.
outside of that, you know, aren't even necessarily involving video editing and stuff.
I got snots.
And you know, John.
They don't do it full time like you do.
Right, John living in New York and having to come down here to write with us and to film with us. That was logistically, it was becoming a problem. You know, to try to get that to come together the way that we needed it to come together every time we did one of these episodes, and it really.
You're immature for an 18-year-old. Man got a chin strap and never got his chin strapped until Seattle. Oh.
It was by episode 4. It was literally
Snort the
becoming,
snot.
all right,
No.
We finally found a day we can all just do stuff. Just get it
I
done.
love when
Just
the camera's
I know
out
we're
of
gonna rush
focus.
it. I know that we're gonna cut corners, but we gotta just get it done.
Look at the sway.
And I think that, you know, that kind of is what eventually led to the downfall of the series. Being
Look at
that,
him.
You know, we didn't have a business arrangement where it was like.
How? How can she sit here with just like shitty, like dunce NPR going nonstop, swaying? She's not listening. No one can. What?
We're gonna film this day and this day.
Hey, Silent Weapons.
No contracts. It wasn't like making a movie.
Right, and that's the thing. We had no sets. We had to find our sets on our own. We had no actors. The people who we had to act were our friends and things who we brought in for the series. So it was, again, very bare bones. Very just, we got it done, and it's amazing. I think that we
Even better, the camera's out of focus. I know, his saggy fucking titties. Get a sports bra, my dude.
even got done what we got done the way that we did it. And,
Sets, not sex.
You know, it basically came out to the
Set.
point where after we had filmed episode 4, Respect the Pact was burnt out because they had to do so much. You know,
They brought in one guy that was literally an actor. Which one? I don't remember. It reminds me of It's a Gundam back when he had a whole Bad Dad series.
the filming, we had an entire full day of filming, but then all the effects and everything that we wanted for that episode.
He wasn't even leaving his
and
feet.
They really were being pushed because in their personal lives there were things with their work and their job.
Chap, gaseous snake chap, real actor. Ah, okay.
And things that were demanding a lot more
Okay.
time than they had expected. And then for them to have to still work on Project 7.
And those weren't like one effect. It was like the whole episode had some kind of effect.
Yeah, and I don't think
every
people.
second.
I really don't think people understand.
Yes, Eric.
How time-consuming editing is, because I think a lot of people are.
I don't think you realize because you don't edit. Respect the Pact did it.
Oh, you just jump in and throw in the Final Cut Pro.
I know,
and
me
slap
too,
things
George.
together. No, it takes hours upon hours to do the most trivial fucking things.
Especially like the explosions, having the ghosts from Pac-Man chase you. Like they had to make sure that they were coming from the right angle for the right amount of time.
It's
going
just
over
not
the
easy.
screen.
It's not easy, and I.
The way Panda's explaining it.
Things.
Especially like the explosions, having the ghosts from Pac-Man chase you. Like they had to make sure that they were coming from the right angle
They had to make sure they were coming from the right angles, the right direction.
for the right amount of time.
It's
going
just
over
not
the
easy.
screen.
It's not easy, and I know because I used to do it very amateurishly, but I used to do it, and there's still so many things.
No, he didn't want to pay a single fucking penny for them to edit. He didn't edit. They did. And they got paid. Right? No.
We'll be encoding, crashes the fucking thing, now you gotta start over, or an effect doesn't render right, so I
Is she
understand.
trolling?
They did
No, I think she's just stupid.
a shit ton of work on that series, and for the fact that
Yeah, they got paid
didn't
in
sit down
exposure.
beforehand and have like a business arrangement saying, you know, oh, you know, you guys are gonna work like this and this, and then
No, he
we're gonna
wouldn't
get this
say-
out of the
sell
project,
it.
we're gonna get that out of the project.
Signed agreement.
Right. So, I think
She did. She dropped out of high
that
school.
ultimately what happened was probably going to happen regardless, but what I was hoping
That's right. He did get sunburned.
would happen is that maybe after like the first year, what?
It ended before I could make my appearance. I could have been discovered.
Oh, you're talking about Project 7.
I was
Oh.
even gonna be in the horror episode.
I know.
Well,
But-
actually, you said I couldn't be because of the time thing, but I would have made it last minute.
Well, it was just unfortunate the way that we had to end it because
It ended because you didn't pay anyone.
It's on a cliffhanger. It's not even a
it's a
conclusion
cliff right.
episode.
There's no conclusion whatsoever. It's kind
You're
of just
trapped in horrorland forever.
I never got to be in it.
Phil.
yeah, it's kind of just dangling out there. By the way, where is the cord for this thing? Here it is. So we have to plug it into the one down there somehow. Is there
You just
another cord
talk
down there
normal.
besides that?
That's it. I plugged the middle and the bottom together.
You did?
Pick up Foil Grim Timmy. Little hat and last pull. Night, guys. Good night, Foil Grim Timmy. I will put on the little wizard. I did order a tiny Santa hat. It'll be here this weekend.
So, I don't know.
Like, I get it. Your dad didn't hit you hard
Oh,
enough.
yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yay.
And then the top goes into this one up here.
See, I told you, I'm an independent woman. I can do what I want.
So, you know, it is what it is. Project 7 was a great series, but it basically came down to a point where
Oh my
it was
God.
taking too much out of the people. Because now, let's sit down and discuss things like, all right, do we want to make a DVD? If we make a DVD, who's going to get a cut of what? You know, that ultimately we would have seen some profits and things out of it, but, you know.
Ben Shabibo.
And it would have been worth it to dedicate that amount of time to it. But I think what happened was people just got burnt out way before.
You didn't pay them. Paying people helps with morale.
We got to that point.
Tenny Corvo mask
If we got
hairpin.
through the Halloween episode, we were probably just going to do like a Christmas special, which really wasn't even going to...
No, there's no way that Phil's dad, who was a Marine, looks at his son with pride. Nope. Even Linda, who apparently didn't swallow, doesn't look at this bitch with pride.
be like a canon episode.
He said something in his last stream, too, about how his parents don't even know how to turn on a computer. My dad is almost 71, okay? Uses a computer every goddamn day. I feel like when he talks about his parents, it's this, like, cartoony version of what an old person is supposed to be. It's not, I don't believe anything he says about his parents. I don't know. Reno Ryan with the 5, thank you. The only way I can see this relationship worked is because Phil has the mental age of a kid, so he can think on Panda's level. And I fully agree with that. He is incredibly mentally stunted in more ways than one. Like, you'd think he smoked a lot of pot because he never mentally matured.
So it was going to be like just a Christmas special
Dave came in
celebration
the wrong hole.
with the characters in it from the series, and
Your mom's 73 and knows more about using a cell phone than I do. Yeah.
and then this year it would have been, you know, kind of okay, it's season 2 now, and season 2 we're going to do these
No, Dave. Phil isn't Dave's son. Linda cheated.
episodes, but we're going to maybe go to conventions and advertise it here, and we're going to start selling
Why
DVDs for
isn't he proud of the fact that his dad served his country? Why doesn't he mention his dad being in the Marines? Like, that's a crazy branch to be in. It's hard.
season 1. And, you know, and it would have been a lot more organized, but I think it just never got to that point because we just got so burnt out and realized it was so much time to invest in it.
You didn't pay them.
To make the series succeed.
Stolen
all right,
valor.
so we'll be right back.
He doesn't
with,
care.
part
There
2.
you
Those
go.
are my feelings on Project 7. I loved it. I love doing it. It's something that I am still interested in doing in the future. But until I finally find people...
Great! Shut up!
All right, so, you know, Project 7 was one of the things that I did this year that really I enjoyed doing, but unfortunately didn't, you know, in the end it hasn't turned out well, even though it might come back at some point. But,
Yay, I can still be discovered by the Academy.
there were some
Okay.
other cool things that happened this year. I mean, we got to attend MagFest, we got to go to Too Many Games and be a featured
I got
guest.
to go to too many games.
Yes, and that was a lot of fun. Even though I just come back from E3, my back was shot, and really I was limited with what I could do at Too Many Games, I still enjoyed it so much that the treatment that we got from the people there was outstanding. I mean, they were so nice and gracious to us.
Hades too. The Hades games aren't my style, but from what I saw, Hades, it looks cool and the music's fantastic.
And
I even signed some stuff.
yep.
This
and,
way.
I didn't even have a channel yet.
It was great. I mean, I can't say anything.
Okay.
You know, I feel like overwhelmingly positive things about it. I'm a little disappointed, and I know a lot of people might not know about
Are
this.
we
I haven't talked about it yet, but in 2013, Too Many Games is exactly the same week as E3, and that's not their fault. That's, you know.
Look at his feet. It's almost like this. He's ashamed there are familial roots in crayon eating. Yeah.
So E3 actually, for whatever reason, changed the date of their convention by 1 week.
Holy shit,
So it
Phil.
staggered into when Too Many Games had already scheduled time
Yeah,
off.
they said, remember they announced the last day?
Cook
of the
Serve
week,
Delicious.
The same week, Father's Day weekend.
Too stressful.
Right.
Next year.
So they
it's
had
like
already,
a week.
Too Many Games had already locked in. They already had the venue done, you know, and they were like, well, it's good, we're good. We like this time. This is what we're gonna do.
Snood! He's here. He's Pigeon Toad. I know. Hi, buddy. Cool see you. I told you he's not dead. I told you.
And then they got
Sorry.
fucked over by E3 basically.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that probably hurt. I'm just very excited.
And when I found out, I actually contacted Too Many
Who's
Games. I
that?
said, listen, you know, this is unfortunate because, you know, E3 is huge, and that I got to go last year. I really
It's
didn't
Injured
go, and I
Sock.
definitely want to go again if Machinima was willing to send me. But you know, Too Many Games actually has already asked me to come back and be a guest again next year, and I'm like, I don't know if I can. How could
We do miss you.
I realistically fly out to LA for the week, attend E3 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then be able to fly to Philly to do Too Many Games on Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
It's a lot.
It's doable, but number one, I
doable, guys.
wouldn't be able to bring, like, for example, the shirts and stuff that we've been selling. I wouldn't be able to bring that stuff.
It's getting crazy doing this alone. I've gone mad with power.
That would mean we'd have to rely on someone like OJ to drive there himself and you know, bring any kind of product that we're going to sell. I mean, logistically, I'm sure you could get there.
Gives Pope with the 2. Shout out the X and Y axis. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. He might have actually had a career in tap dancing. Getting mad with power? Shut up. Big ups.
Whether it's, you know.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do? I'll be if I'm there by myself. No dude.
But no, I mean, if we went, you could get there. You know.
Yeah, I could get there, no problem.
You'd be able to get there and hang out with us when we got
But
there.
what if I'm at E3?
Well.
No. Snoot knows the internet loves Phil now. He pays attention to these things. You can't ever fully leave the Snortex, okay? Why does Phil think there's so much money to be made in physical sales when the majority of his income is digital content? Good question. Use the Necronomicon to revive Snood lores just like Jason's mom brought him back, which confirms horror-wise Jason is a deadite? Canonically. Fun horror movie fact. Hell yeah.
With us, I don't know. I know nothing about what's going to happen next year with E3 because Machinima, literally, it was all last minute this year. It was like, I had no clue I was going. I had no clue there was even going to be an opportunity. And then all of a sudden, I got an email from Machinima, hey, you want to go to E3?
It's like, fuck yeah.
I was like, whoa, like, that's great. That's awesome, you know.
Where he had the chauffeur or whatever. What did he call it?
Top partner I was
Dentite.
offered to go as a part of a promotion for a game, but also to
Can we hear from Panda, please? Yeah, he never went again. What did he call it? The show? Fuck.
represent Machinima.
Show chaperone. Dent till dawn.
Coverage of the con. And I really
Dead
enjoyed
Answer from
that.
Evil Dead. Okay.
But I have no idea
Thank you.
if in 2013, if they're going to offer it again.
Yeah, if it's even going to be a thing that they'll do.
I have no idea, and there's no...
No, Panda Lee was hotter, but, like, Phil is 30 here, and she is 18, presumably. Yes, chaperone.
way to tell. So, right now, E3 is a
Chaperone.
big question mark.
Snood, how'd you feel about the desk building?
You know, as it comes to if we're going to be going, or if anyone can go.
Okay, answer this. Would you go if
We gotta pee.
I
I couldn't get in.
That's true.
Should have said Dent by Dawn. It's okay. I forgive you.
The only reason I got the ticket in was because of Machinima. You can't just get a ticket to go.
Cat wore too much makeup, but was better put together. I will agree with that. Because that's what they say in the movie. Ah! Okay.
Do you not know who I am?
You can try, but they actually review everyone who applies for a ticket.
Are you saying I would be
Chaperone, yep.
If you just did it without anyone's backing, yes, you would be.
What?
Aww.
So...
I have the backing of the pandas.
She doesn't look bad for an Asian girl. The hotel vlogs of Panda, she showed her potential, and Dave just ignored it. Yeah, she was presenting to him.
So really, I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen with E3 this year, but that's the thing.
Even Cobes didn't go lower than 21. Right. As you can see by the tree, Phil is clearly a great builder. Yes, yes. And we just watched the 2011 one. I couldn't finish it because it was so motherfucking boring.
If I can get into E3, obviously I want to go, and then it's going to be like, can I still go to Too Many Games and go to E3? And so I feel bad because the staff of Too Many Games has asked me, do we want to come back as a guest in 2013?
He's a PC builder, guys.
Yes, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It all depends
Full
on
on, yeah,
how's my
full
back
on
gonna be
presenting.
during that time period.
You definitely couldn't do both, and your back would be fine. Your back would be so messed up.
Yeah. Is there even a way for me to fly to LA and then fly out straight to Philly in time?
It's a flight. Your back would be fine.
Whatever would be scheduled to do. You know, these are big burning questions. The other thing is I actually
Dude, same,
talked
Bob,
to
but like a man.
the staff of Too Many Games and told them about this fiasco, and I said, listen, you do realize that like some of the other people that you have as big guests, like the Angry Video Game Nerd, he goes to E3 every year. He covers E3 for Spike TV. So even he's going to have a problem going to E3 and getting back in time. So basically everyone who's interested in being a guest at this convention is getting screwed.
Except Brento Floss.
Well, I don't know if he goes to E3
I don't
or
think he
not.
does.
I have no idea.
Who cares?
Always host now.
Oh my God.
You said you were.
Look
at this.
Don't all women say they're good at spreading?
Of course he's comparing himself to James Rolfe. He's so famous. He's not. No, he's not. Shut the fuck up at all, Jack. No.
So that's my feelings. I love going to E3. I love Too Many Games this year.
If he got a breast reduction, his back pain probably would go away. Being a part of the itty bitty titty committee has many advantages.
Year, but now I have no idea, and I do have a feeling of kind of uncertainty going into this new year of whether or not I'm going to be able
No, he
to
didn't say that.
attend
Did he
both
say
next
that?
year or either, and I'm a little disappointed at that E3 decided to change their dates by a whole week.
Yeah, they kind of screwed too
I
many
know, right? Wolf of Midnight, crazy.
games.
Caused this fiasco.
I don't know if they did it on purpose or
Oh
what.
no! Why would they do it on purpose? It's probably because
No. I'm proud of the itty bitty titties. Proud. Not
you know, whatever
self-deprecating.
was the best for that venue, and just so happened they changed it by a week this year, and it's just a bad situation for people who wanted to.
Can you talk about
Well,
anything
they did.
else?
I agree, and they're up and coming. They've only been around for a few years now.
Yeah,
No,
and this-
he does kind of look healthier here, and it's odd. She's milkless.
It's not as big as E3, let's be honest.
Come on.
One of their biggest guests.
It was their
and-
biggest. It was a year of firsts in a lot of ways.
As my grandmother Cold would say, more than a handful is a waste.
I mean, it was the debut of Panda in my videos, and a lot of people unfortunately have
Cheeseburger.
They have different reception for that kind of thing. Some people just love the fact that for years it was just me.
Look
and
at
my
her.
videos. And to have
Even though it wasn't always just you, let's be honest, you've done co-op with John, with Howard, with OJ,
Correct.
with some
Hard to disagree. That's okay. That's just the opinion of Grandma Cold.
females, with people online.
But the majority of my videos are done solo, and I've never really done
Look at her.
a mainstream thing where it was involved a girl or a woman. And so a lot of people, oh my God, I don't like her. I don't like how she sounds.
People like the Valentine's Day video, and then it went downhill from there.
Yeah, so it's a double-edged sword, and it's something we expected. Like, I knew that if I did gameplay with Leanna, that it could go either way. And
You're
I think in
welcome,
some
Gallo.
cases, like with Tokyo Jungle, with Super
It went
Mario
really
Galaxy, people liked that a lot. But then in other cases where you
Just talking about the hate on Panda.
had an unfortunate circumstance, like with Assassin's Creed 3, where there was nothing whatsoever that I could do about Hurricane Sandy.
You could have locked me in the best
Right, big guy? What is this?
room, like everyone suggested.
Yeah, for 20 hours, I would
Yes,
have locked you in the
I
bathroom.
could have sat in there and read a book.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta be realistic, you have to be reasonable, and you have to be understanding. It's one thing if you don't...
Grandma was cold because they didn't have central air back then.
Okay, so you don't like Leanna's commentary, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to watch the playthrough. And I understand it's one of the biggest games of the year, and it's one of the games that everyone wanted to see, but at the same time, it's like, you have to become an adult at some point, a mature person. This was a situation...
Adults on the internet.
This was a
Broken
situation that we
age?
didn't
Let's
plan
see.
for, that was completely unheard of.
Oh,
A super hurricane, a superstorm.
It was originally planned that I wasn't even going to be there for that.
Yeah.
I was going to do my own play.
You were leaving on Monday, and you got stuck here. And it's
Oh,
like,
yeah. To Pasta Maker. I did find it on sale, and it is in my library. So, yes, it will be done at some point, TM.
Well, it's either we're going to do co-op commentary for the time that you're here, or else I'm not doing these games.
Getting drier than the
I'm
Sahara.
not gonna not do these games. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, you're good.
To not do.
Right.
I know, I'm excited.
So, it is what it is. It's funny because the views on the playthrough are great, but all the comments are negative shit. And it's all thumbs down, negative comments, but the views are great. And it's like,
Hurricane Pandy. Nice.
well, I'm better off and happy that I played it, and I enjoyed it, and I know you enjoyed it, and that's that, and that's really all I care about. If I'm having fun when I'm doing what I'm doing, then that's all I really care about. That's honest. And some people also
Phil. Money.
have to just accept the fact of change, that things do not always stay
True, Miss Mora. Imagine if he married her. His content would, these days, would be wild. Yep.
the same forever, and that when things stay the same forever, that's
true,
stagnation.
Silent
That could be
Weapons.
boring.
Yeah.
That could be, you want to have some variety. And I'm not saying by any means, and I've said this before, I'm not changing the way I make my videos. Leanna will not be in every video that I make if we ever were to say move in together or
I made
whatever.
an entire rant about it.
All right, we're going to do our own separate stuff. That's not going to happen. But, people are just so terrified
Ryson?
of the
Okay.
original DSP will never see him again. Well,
Or
there will be some
downfall of
change.
your channel and you'll have to get a real job.
There will be some change over time, but it's not going
You think that's gonna happen, bitch? No.
to be everything. There'll be maybe certain planned playthroughs that we do together for
Or we'll
Nicole.
make our own series together and
Right.
put it on a channel.
Ooh,
Different stuff.
THQ
It
Nordic.
won't be, me not
Okay.
doing what I do.
I'm down with
or
Ryson.
stopping what I do the way that I do it, just because I have a girlfriend. I mean, that's a ridiculous notion. And I think
That's
people
like when your best friend gets a girlfriend and he starts having her hang out sometimes.
I only enjoyed her when he was a dick to her. It's funny.
Sometimes you don't like it, sometimes you do.
She would have divorced his ass by now. Fuck
You
yeah.
gotta be happy that someone else is happy.
Yeah, if you don't like that person, then you don't have to watch all the things that they're in.
Yeah. Or mute the video.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just the bottom line. Leanna's not going anywhere. She's not going to be in every playthrough, but she will be in some. It'll be stuff that I pre-announce. I really don't foresee any more superstorms coming and hitting us anytime soon. So I don't think she'll be. I doubt she'll be stuck here for any major upcoming games that people want to see me play by myself, and that's
But there would be a baby. That's right.
that. So, all right. So it looks like we've almost filled out the entire
Leanna's
tree.
not going
So the
anywhere.
next video, I think it's
Yeah.
first. I think what we'll
Apparently, she is pregnant.
do is test the lights to make sure that they work, and then we will check out the garland situation because I think the garland.
Dude, it took them this long to do this. Christ.
All right, so Project 7 was one of the things that I did this year that really I enjoyed doing, but unfortunately,
Are we really going to talk about this again? Indigo Prophecy? Okay.
in the end, it hasn't turned out well, even though it might come back at some point.
Leanna hanging with babies.
Yay, I can still be discovered by the Academy.
But there were some other cool things that happened this year.
I already own Indigo Prophecy. It's on sale for 99 cents right now, by the way. I do need to play it.
I mean, we got to 10 Magfest. We got to.
I already own it. I'll get to it.
Yes, and that was a lot of fun.
Don't worry, honey. Let's just reassure the audience that even if they don't like you, they probably won't see you anymore. Okay? Okay.
Even
Still cost too much?
Even though I just come back from E3, my back was
Tormentum.
shot, and really I was limited with what I could do at too many games. I still enjoyed it so much
Tormentum.
that the treatment that we got from the people there was outstanding. I mean,
Everyone was so nice.
they were so nice and gracious to us, and
Tormentum's already in my library. Would you believe it?
I even signed some stuff.
yep. And
And I didn't even have a channel yet.
I'll play
was
it.
great. I mean, I can't say anything. I feel like overwhelmingly positive things about it. I'm a little disappointed, and I know a lot of people might not know about this because I haven't talked about it yet. But
Ooh, okay, Gallo. That's all right. I will watch it after I play it then. It's a great idea.
2013, Too Many Games is exactly the same week as E3.
You already said
And
this!
it's not their fault.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. Wait, we just watched this. Why did it go
Okay.
back?
Should I get the wire there?
What the fuck was that?
Read it to me, please.
That was my bad. Disaster.
Here we go.
My bad. I don't know why it replayed.
All right, so all the lights are connected. Good.
Goddamn computer, it's not my fault.
Good.
And we didn't have to string them, like my dad always did.
Fuck.
This is gonna be the pain getting the star.
I know.
At the end.
Sorry.
I know it is. All right, so now
Sorry.
for the Garland situation. I'll move on to another.
I couldn't tell either, right? I was really confused. I'm like, this is almost word for word. Oh, wait, it is word for word.
Topic.
What else did we talk about?
I think one thing that I do want to address.
YouTube doesn't want me to suffer.
Keep it up.
He does. He's got really long arms, dude. Yeah, I thought he looped too.
There we go.
No, we're not watching everything
No matter
twice.
what, this year, like no matter what I did, I had to have heavy criticism and basically be told that I'm doing it wrong. At the beginning of the year, I was told I'm a
This started with, let's talk about the good things that happened this year.
sellout. I remember that. That was a big thing at the beginning of this year. Oh, Phil's only doing it for the money. He's only playing.
He does
games
walk
to
like a
make money.
gorilla.
And that's that's the only reason he does it. And I don't know how why people support him. Blah blah blah. Keep in mind these were the people who probably weren't around back 2010 and earlier.
Tree
when I
is
was
small.
doing this for years. I mean years. I started in 2008. Did it
Oh
for
my
full years.
God.
Never made a dime doing it.
Oh my
Because
God.
I love video games. I love the video game culture. I love playing them. I love sharing those experiences with other people. I actually just talked about this recently in my Thanksgiving video that
We still hear these things to this day.
when I was playing Mass Effect 1, the year that it
Walks
came
like he's gotta go number 2.
out, I was actually disappointed because when I beat the game, I was like, wow, that was an amazing game. I really, a great ending, great story, but I wish I could have shared that with someone because I was sitting there playing it by myself.
Uh-huh.
And then when I kind of finally realized this whole YouTube thing and how I could use that to share experiences with people and do stuff, it was like, wow, this is great. This is so, I can play a game, but I can share all the fun I'm having and all my jokes and everything that I typically do when I play a game with other people.
No, I've not seen Planet of the Apes 2001.
And that's like a great feeling for me. That's why I do what I do. It just so
What the
happens that I found a
fuck?
way to make money doing it as well, which is like kind of the ideal situation. I'm living the dream right now.
And you got laid off before this even happened, so it's not like you just, YouTube, switch.
And that's another good point too.
Oh
I
my
never
God.
planned on doing this full time.
Oh my God!
Like it wasn't something that I ever planned. I was forced into the situation because of the bad economy,
Ah!
losing my job, and then having to find something else that I could do to make money. Because there were no other jobs. In
And
my
we've
job
even
sector.
got the 8-bit Christmas music again.
They're still in Connecticut. There were no jobs
Leon.
in the area that I was employed, and my dad just got laid off.
That's not true.
From
What?
The same sector. So it's like, it's-
Yes, he has a chain on. He wore a chain in this time period.
Nobody
Christmas
in Connecticut is doing
investors
well.
meeting.
Nobody. Everyone is getting screwed over by this bad economy. And I'm just fortunate
He was in a
to be able to
situation.
find
Yeah.
a way to turn something that I was already doing, a hobby I was already involved in, into a money-making venture, to the point where it's actually working out really well for me. And I'm very grateful for that.
Are you?
For people to call me a sellout and to tell me the only reason I'm playing, a lot of these video games is because I just care about the money. I mean, that's preposterous.
Truly, seriously, like, if you've ever been around friends that have done, like, cocaine or any other sort of upper, this is what happens. You'd think he was on drugs.
First of all, some of the games I play, they're so unpopular, no one even watches
Junon, we're working on something.
the playthrough. So some days I'm working 8-hour days and I don't make any money. It's all dependent upon the games as well. So
How can she
for me
sit
to-
here
yeah,
and
sure,
listen to
that
this?
non-popular game.
Genuinely.
What was that? Okami, or what was the Japanese one you played with John Rambo?
Oh, well, that was just something silly
Yeah,
we
but
did
see,
just
like,
to do
how
something
many
silly.
people watched it though?
But
It's
no,
not
I'm talking
a
about
title.
a game like Blades of Time. I remember when I played Blades of Time, I got so much shit.
Oh
for it.
my
Well,
God!
This fucking, bratish kind of a mentality to have, that because I make money, that I have to do what you tell me.
Naturally, Phil wants you to watch the videos. Like, he wants you to enjoy the game. And yeah,
She's trying to hang herself with the car.
enjoy the game. So
Phil's high on dentanil.
when you complain about it, it does kind of bum him out. But it's like, you got to realize he's doing this for himself too.
Well, and here's the
What?
thing, a game like Blades of Time. Okay, was it a great game? No. Was it a bad
So now that the woman is done talking, let me get back to what I was saying.
game? Actually, no. It was a decent game. But a lot of people complained they didn't watch it. And,
Gourmet
without
fent.
playing a game like that, if I just played all the AAA titles all year, I wouldn't have any frame of reference.
And
What?
You wouldn't have,
What?
You wouldn't have half the playthroughs you have.
Well, that doesn't matter. What I'm talking
What?
about is I need to educate myself on what's out there. I need to educate myself on
What?
games that are coming out during the year. And if I don't play the bad ones along with the good ones, how would I know how to score games properly? And that's
What?
a problem with a lot of the mainstream media is they don't play enough games to have an accurate scoring system. They just play a game, oh, I liked it, 10 out of 10. It's like, well, wait a minute. Did you play this one? Did you play that one? How can you tell me?
Did you play the prequel, the sequel,
How
the
can you
unequal?
how can you tell me that Halo
Shut
4
up,
is
woman!
a 9.8 and Assassin's Creed 3 is a 9.2, but they're completely
Exactly,
different games
Cyclops.
and you can play other games to score against. So
Oh my God!
It's something for everyone too when you play different kinds of games. Like Catherine, there's an audience for Catherine, there's an audience for Tokyo Jungle, there's an audience for
games halfway through the year, I don't hear that anymore, and the reason is because Toby Turner, really, honestly. Toby Turner starts becoming the biggest gaming channel on YouTube, and now everyone all of a sudden stops bugging me about it and gangs up against him. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Here's someone who did some gaming-related videos, but had nothing to do
but
with
didn't play
gameplay.
games.
Right.
Didn't review
He's
them,
ignoring her.
Didn't play them, didn't do
Didn't he refuse to play Catherine? I don't know.
demos of them, I don't know.
Never, and of course his fans did ask him for it, but he never did it until it was possible to partner gaming channels. And then all of a sudden, when it's possible to make money to do something, he starts doing it. Gee.
Why wouldn't he? If he's... Dude, didn't you do the same thing? Once it was possible to make money on your game videos, you did it. What do you mean?
I wonder if that's what people were talking
Oh, he refused to play the remake. Okay. No, oh, he did it for the love of it. Oh.
about when they were trying to call me a sellout. Because really, that's what it is. You do it for the money. You're not doing it for the enjoyment. You're not doing it, to be genuine about it and to be serious about it and to even take it seriously.
Neither are you.
Let's be honest. He doesn't take games seriously. He doesn't. He plays them.
You scream over the music and say content ID. You don't pay attention to the cutscenes. You don't understand what's going on. You don't do it for the love of it.
Fucking sucks ass at them. And,
So do you.
he doesn't try to get good at them. He just fails repeatedly. And it's the same
I
thing.
think he's saying that no one was getting on Toby Turner's case about money. Oh.
Like, ha ha ha, look at me, I suck so bad, isn't this great? Like,
Right.
subscribe, favorite.
And it's like, give me a break. Why do you think
Okay, that makes sense then.
that fucking shows like Honey Boo Boo are getting such high ratings? Because you're looking at train wrecks. You're looking at people who fail at life.
And he's wondering why we watch him. Same thing.
But people are making them celebrities. And that's the kind of thing that irks me. Is there's legitimate people out there trying to do well and do
Hey,
things to
DJ
entertain,
Rono.
and then
Very
you have people who
nice.
just fuck around, being complete train wrecks, and people are liking it. And people are rewarding these people. Like the Jersey Shore. Why do they exist?
The second Christmas in a row we're mentioning Jersey Shore or Snooki or whatever.
I think what it is, partially, is people want to feel superior.
Uh.
When you do good at a game, Phil, you don't get crap for it. When you do really good at a game, people are like all impressed, but when someone sucks at something, they have a reason to complain, they have a reason to laugh.
What? I don't know why he's so mad about Jersey Shore either. This is around the same time he started shitting on PewDiePie, of course.
People want to
PewDiePie.
feel good about themselves.
Could
And
be.
what better way than to look at someone who's a flaming train wreck compared to you?
Or watch one of these people who all they do is play a shitty horror game and scream at their screen.
Don't talk about Markiplier, dude.
Wow, you watched a man act like a sissy, and then you gave him
What's wrong with being actually scared by a game? I don't get it.
like thousands of dollars for it.
You know, I just want to point out how many channels are dedicated just to screaming at horror games.
A lot now, because it's a bandwagon thing, and everyone jumps on it.
And the worst part is you can't even identify like the original channels that started doing that. Nobody even knows anymore.
And you know what?
Why do we need to find the original channels that started playing horror games? I don't get it. With him, it's all jealousy. Of course.
And that's one thing, you know, you can call me whatever you want, but I don't think anyone ever would have a right to call me a bandwagoner, because the things that I do are not
Now we can.
things that 1,000, 100 billion people are doing, and then
yes.
I
Like
start
your
doing.
rant videos? I think your rants set you apart more than anything. Because nobody rants. Toby never makes a rant. Oh, the gaming industry, it's awful.
How could he make a rant? He doesn't know anything about it.
I know, but still, like...
He couldn't rant. He's not intelligent. He's not intelligent enough to talk. He's not informed enough to talk about games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the one who gets hired by EA to sell their games. He's the one who gets hired by Ubisoft to do the fucking E3 press con.
He's likable. Big up shiny teeth with the 5. The way he was complaining, you'd think he was a voice actor getting pushed out of work by Chris Pratt or Aquafina, not a gaming YouTuber. Really, though, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. No, he doesn't know anything about gaming. No, he's a poser. How's Snoodle doing? Figured I would ask. He's doing well. I don't know if he's still here. He was here in chat for a bit. He's not dead. He's doing well.
Do this, and not just for the money. Like I said, we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it for fun. But you know, in a way, it's like we want some recognition for the work we do. And then we have my favorite person in the world,
Indignant child.
Play 10 hours
Thank you,
of
Phil.
Portal, not knowing how to play it. You're sitting there gouging your eyes out.
What?
Oh look, 10 million views, 5 million subscribers.
And it's, you know, by no means do I want anyone
Yes, you can get your Snoodles with the spicy sauce.
to think that my feelings are because I'm jealous. I mean, I'm doing well off for myself anyway, so I
I think they're jealousy feelings.
can't say that I'm jealous. I mean, if I were doing bad or poorly, then I could say, okay, I'm jealous these people are making money and they can do it, but I'm already making
Me too, Battle Snipe. Me too.
a living doing it. I'm just mad that people look at these people and think, oh, they're the best thing, but then they have the fucking gall to call me a sellout.
Yeah.
When you have people blatantly out there doing it just for money and doing a poor job of it. So that's
here's
my feeling on it. That's it. I'm done ranting
Now,
about the
hold on, I
sellout
got
thing.
one more point. What makes me nuts is the people that do this have 20 channels all partnered. You don't have, not all of your channels are partnered. You have a lot of them, but like only 3 of them are partnered.
Why? If they can do it, just be happy for them. And yeah, and he took sponsorships. So, what?
Partnered. Meanwhile, there's 20 partner channels for Smosh Games, iJustine plays something, Toby
Justine mentioned. Weird.
plays something. I don't know about PewDiePie. Those are the only ones I could think of, but
DSP had a thing about Justine, remember?
like you don't partner every single channel you've ever had, Phil, and I only have one. So it's like when they make so much money off of
Yep.
the channel, 'cause
That's right, DJ.
it's ridiculous. Like you should only have a certain number of partner channels to begin with. It feels like wrong to have. So
Be
many.
happy for someone else.
I don't know.
What?
That's my 2 cents. I'm done.
All right, well, we'll be back. Okay, I think it's time to start looking at ornaments at this point.
Oh, yeah, let's do. Great.
Actually, before I even say that, let me double
Before I
check.
even say that, I have more things to say about how I'm a bitter fucking asshole.
Where do we put the power cord? Because the star is going to need the power cord.
You still have a thing for
I wanna make
Justine.
sure that it's in reach of distance.
Dave got sponsored by a literal beanbag chair company. That's right. He also got sponsored by gaming food stuff, caffeine infused food. That is also true. Yes.
See it right
I got hold of it.
Yeah, he talks at her.
I think so. I'm trying to trace it. See if it.
now. Yeah, that must be it.
Yep. Okay, well I can see
Because the
it.
star's the last thing. We can't put the star on until we get to
Star's
ornaments
right there.
anyway. Because the whole thing was top.
Okay, you could put the
So we
star
got lots of
on now.
ornaments.
We got
Just
is
Epic Mickey.
Which one do you want to put
No,
up
we
first?
should put up like the
Now
balls
he's
and
married to a
stuff first.
beanbag in a hurry.
You don't want to kick off the holiday season with Epic Mickey shitting on your tinsel?
Is that a water cooler?
Yeah, you should
Right
use
here?
something
No, that's the
generic
Christmas
first
tree
and fill in
box.
the gaps with the special ones.
Okay. That's not the fun
She's
way,
an
but
ornament for
fine.
his dreams. Yep.
Which
I
ones
got-
do you want to put up? The green balls or the blue balls?
Not the blue balls. The green balls.
I don't know if I want you having green balls in your hand.
Yeah, well, I don't want blue balls.
It does look like a water cooler. I get you.
Okay. What?
Look at these big blue balls.
We
I
love
them.
blue balls.
These blue balls are big and beautiful. I love the color. Okay, you put up the green balls.
There's just no chemistry. It's so strange.
I handle the blue balls. The blue balls of ex-girlfriend and the blue balls of frostbite.
Wow. So yeah, so we talked about a couple of different topics.
I know,
now.
Eric.
You know, the only other one really that I do want to talk about you know some negative stuff is A lot of people criticizing me, saying that I should do direct capture like everybody else.
This was before direct capture.
I got a lot more of that this year than ever before, because I think a lot of people are starting to get a little bit burnt out on me just recording with a camera.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
In which it might not be at its best, like they said, Diablo 3 on the PC.
Well, that's just because the text is so fucking small on PC that you can't read it.
PC games look way better with direct capture.
You know?
Yeah.
I apologize, but how can I help that? You know, it's not my fault that the fucking text is microscopic.
You could direct capture it, Phil. How is that my fault? It's literally your fault. You are not capturing it directly.
Like, I actually would like it if the text was bigger, but they don't have an option to do it at a higher resolution. So it's more of a flaw of the game maker than anything else. But
No, it's a user error right now. It's your fault.
Oh no, PC's the best, and it's your fault for doing a camera, and
13 years later, he gets a PC, and now he's a PC gamer.
you know, everyone else who played the game, you could read the text fully, and we couldn't see anything.
Yep, your fault.
Like, you know what? I'll be honest, if you're watching my playthroughs...
Dude, the creators of Diablo whatever weren't banking on people recording their screen with a camcorder. Since he says direct capture, can we take a field trip? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I think that's fantastic, Mr. Sam.
Terrible. I had just adopted direct capture.
2008 and my content's fine. The way I do things is strange but uniquely mine. I point a handycam at my TV. Record the footage
It's a resolution issue. Gotcha.
and upload to DSP.
Space gaming.
Here's another thing they say that I can do. There's other streamers have a way to improve the view. The draws that come is meaningful, but don't be
This is Sam.
So 5 years later, it was time to innovate. The frames are silky smooth, 1080p. Anything less is a hat trick. Neck another gin door dash at the door. Now tripping over cables strewn around my office floor. The colors pop, I can't believe the inky blacks. I'm so impressed, I think you fixed my fucked up back. The chat mesmerizing, so in rapture. I got a little box that gives me
Direct capture.
direct capture.
Direct capture.
Cards working out to give me direct capture.
Yes, that was Sam singing. Yeah. That is Sam.
For graphics, maybe you should watch someone else's playthrough.
Fucking king.
I don't
You've
think...
never tried to be the most graphically
Yeah,
advanced
I
channel.
record at 720p. I don't record at full 1080p because YouTube downgrades my videos to the point where they look like
Good field
720p
trip.
when I record in that
Yeah, I
quality.
record the same way as you, and some of our videos look really good.
Yeah, it all depends on the game. It depends on the lighting. It depends on certain factors. And, you know.
It would depend much less if you just switched to direct capture. He does. He does music. Yeah. Yep. He's fantastic at it.
I can't control them. When you're recording with a camera,
And there's certain
you're limited to
unforeseen
what the
events,
camera's
too.
going to do.
There's unforeseen events that could affect it, like the camera falls over
It does.
mid-playthrough because you're playing
Yeah.
with the Wiimote and you smack the camera and knock it over.
And people like that. That's what
Yeah,
people,
sometimes there are things that are funny that you liked, and they end up being like the funniest moments of the year.
Yeah, you know, Howard knocking the camera, that was great, but you wouldn't have seen that if I didn't have the camera. You would have just saw the footage continue, and you would have been very confused at what was going on.
What?
Yeah, you guys would have been laughing your heads off, and nobody would have known why. I dropped the ball.
So, I guess it's like I said earlier, I mean, I understand if people are looking for, like, a high-quality graphic, and they're a little disappointed that we haven't
Nice,
upgraded my
Andrew.
methods, but, you know, for what I do, it works. And I
Oh
think
my
people
god.
enjoy-
It's all been about Phil the entire time. The only second it was about Leanna was when they mentioned meeting and the hatred that she's getting.
The fact that I'm sticking to my guns, and I'm still doing it the
His
same
facial
way,
hair
and
does
have a
look painted
quality
on.
product That's consistent and not changing. Although I did mention that, you know, if I ever did get a bigger place, which I'm hoping I can do in the next year or two, that would be something I'd be looking to do. Right now, realistically, I cannot do direct capture. It's just not possible.
Entire 17 years.
Yeah. Just the way that my stuff's hooked up, it would be nearly impossible to have stuff going from the PC to there, more wires back to the receiver.
What?
Back. It wouldn't work.
It
I'd
would
have to
work.
redo my setup, and there's no reason to redo my setup when I'm going to possibly be
Which would
moving.
take days, potentially.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah, not right now. Not to say you were ever opposed to ever doing it. Like, you were like, no, never gonna do it, ever. Not even
This is crazy.
gonna consider it. Like, you'd consider it if it was doable now, but it's not now, so maybe later.
And the last thing I want to talk about the negatives before we move on to.
Oh my
about
God,
the gaming here in
dude.
general as well. I have a lot to say about it.
Oh boy.
The last thing I want to mention is people who complain about co-op and my co-op partners and such. Okay. Let me put it this way. What the hell?
You got stuck on the garland.
I caught in the garland. No matter what I did co-op with this year, I got complaints. If I did it with John Rambo, some people would say that I don't know if it's getting stale or whatever. If I did it with
when you did
Sorry, I got a message.
on my channel, they're just like, I just don't like his commentary anymore. Like, I guess
What?
I'm so used to it.
Bro.
Like, I expect it in a way. Like, he has a certain attitude when he plays games.
yeah, it's all done for comic relief.
Yeah. Like this, like
Right.
on camera. On camera, he's
It
nice.
used to be
but-
funny, but I don't think that people, no matter what I did with co-op this year, there was complaint. The Airy Lord, everyone, the Airy Lord, we don't like the Airy Lord. Why do you do stuff with the Airy Lord? It's like, yeah, but take a look at the difference between the Airy Lord, a year or two ago when he was.
Please talk about something positive. Anything.
We weren't really that, didn't know him that well. We weren't that friendly with him, and he was jumping into random playthroughs versus now. And look, he actually did research.
It's so draining.
For Borderlands 2. He did fucking research. He played the whole first game. He knew everything about the second.
Good.
Game. He jumped in and was one of the best team players in the game.
Okay.
And, I don't know how people can still complain about. I mean, you don't like his voice, then fine. It's this simple.
Oh,
all right.
I got the same complaint too. I don't like your voice. Well, guess what? It's not changing.
Yeah, it's this.
That's a perfectly valid reason not to watch someone. If you don't like their voice, why would you continue watching them? What?
I didn't used to do as many games as I.
It's not changing.
Yeah, it's this simple. I didn't used to do as many games as I do now. Okay. I didn't used to do as many games. So you can either be happy that there's more footage.
Yeah, I wonder why it
You
failed.
can just not watch the footage. It's one or the other. Like, I'm doing more games than ever. If there's a co-op game,
Air Raid Lord gave Phil overpowered weapons. That's why he liked Air Raid Lord. Now, what if he did this in a playthrough? Oh, wait.
yeah, I'm going to want to do a co-op. Now, this year I did co-op with Rambo. I did co-op with my friend Corey
80-20,
and
yeah,
Lord. I did
makes
co-op
sense.
with Panda Lee. I did co-op with a couple other people. And then I actually did a completely random co-op campaign with people for...
Is he even gonna help her? He's been behind the camera most of the time. She's been doing everything.
Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
And people definitely complain.
Even then, people were whining. Well, I don't like the random people you pick. Well, wait, so you don't like the intentional people that I pick, and you don't like the random people that I pick. Do you
He's getting so worked up.
fucking like anything? Or you just sit there in your house like a fucking troll disliking everything all day? Like, I mean, you get to a point, you're like, what the fuck, man? Like, you don't...
No, there's nothing cool. He's got like an epic Mickey and like a random non-spherical ornament here and there, but it's all basic bitch stuff.
like anything. So if you don't like anything, don't bother. Don't bother watching videos.
I think it's a mix of the people versus the game. Like, Borderlands 2, I obviously wasn't gonna play, so nobody could complain about me being in it.
No, Ziggy, he brought that up in the very first video. Right after they started talking about how they would talk about the good things that happened this year.
But Chris was gonna be in it, and it's like, I don't know. It's one of those games. It's like, do I like the Airy Lord? Do I like Chris for Borderlands, or do I like him more?
Well, this
for
was the thing, and this is what
Twisted
pisses me
Metal
off.
Lord?
This is what really pisses me off. All year, I heard, Phil, Borderlands 2. Phil, you gonna play Borderlands 2? Phil, you should really play co-op, because you play Borderlands...
One made a video on her. Even the trolls at the time laughed at them. Mm-hmm.
One by yourself, and that's not really how the game's meant to be experienced. The game will be much better as co-op, so play Borderlands 2 co-op. Then I do, and all I get are complaints. It's like, well, fuck you.
I got you, Ziggy.
Like, everyone asked for it, I gave you what you asked for, and then you complain. So,
oh my God!
I'm gonna do whatever I want, you know? It's just, it goes to a point where you just can't take it anymore. I've had enough.
I've had enough!
Honey, put that one right here.
Honey,
Right there.
honey, waffle.
Balls too close together.
Hi, Steve.
You had it right next to that, so if you hang it here, it'll dangle, it'll fill up that hole.
Oh, you like when your balls dangle?
No.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Picky Tree Man.
I'll hang that one over on the other side.
Bah humbug.
On the other side of the tree.
So, that's my feeling on that. It's like, if I'm gonna play co-op, I always announce
Oh
it.
my God!
If you can't handle
Move
it,
on!
Don't bother. Don't watch. That's all I have to say. Like, I'm not gonna keep catering to people who just don't like anything.
There's
It
a
just gets to the
difference
point.
between constructive criticism and just, you're not happy with anything.
I really feel that there's a group of people out there who, like, they just don't like anything. No matter what I do, it's a negative. And I just, when I'm
Boss
playing,
stink
I'm
bug.
enjoying it, I'm trying to have fun. And, we're having fun, hilarities ensue, we're succeeding at the game, and you look at the comments, this sucks because I hate...
Me too, Pat. If my significant other was anything like this, they wouldn't be my significant other. Who wants to talk about this stuff during Christmas? Also that, Reven.
This guy's voice... Shut the fuck up.
Or you failed a mission.
Don't watch.
Dare you.
Don't watch.
It's just complaining.
Who
You
is
have not
putting
missed
a gun to
anything
every person on
positive.
YouTube's head making them watch these videos?
What?
That's what I want to know. Who is putting a gun to your head making you watch it?
And I guess
my
the last thing that I'll say
God.
before we'll move out of the negatives here, because we have too many videos talking about
He keeps saying we're gonna move out of the negatives. It doesn't happen.
negative things. But real quick, I'll talk about this one. How people say that I police my comments, and people are upset that they've gotten blocked from my channel. Listen,
I get the same thing.
listen. You can have it either way. You can either have it that I don't read the comments, I never interact with my fans, and I can be an impersonal figurehead, like a lot of these people, popular YouTubers on YouTube. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The people who they don't care. They don't. They put out content, they know they have a big fan base, they never really interact with them. They don't have a personal website where they interact with them, they don't talk to them in the comments, they don't talk through personal messages, they don't have a P.O. box.
This is why she had a fucking breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have a P.O. box where you can send stuff and interact with them. I could be that. I can be that impersonal asshole. Really, I can, if that's what you really want.
He
Or
loves them.
You
Yeah.
can deal with the fact that if I'm interacting with you and you say stupid, nasty shit
My dog was barking.
to me, or things that irk me, that yeah, you're gonna have consequences for it. You can't expect that you can just say whatever you want, and that somehow, if you know, I'm supposed to be completely forgiving of everyone who says things that are out of place, that are insulting, that maybe actually are derailing what a video should be about. And it's like, come on, like, how do you not? You can't do that anywhere else.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't say certain things to your parents in real life, but
Yeah.
you can say it on the internet.
DSP isn't your parent. I mean, he might be yours, Panda, but he's not these people. What? That was a dumb analogy.
Meanwhile, you know that the things you are saying have some sort of consequence to them. It's like, what do you expect to happen?
So it's one or the other. You can either have the me that you have now, the personal me who has interaction with his fans, or you can have nothing. You
Who's
can have
Jade's
the
dad?
impersonal bastards that are out there that just literally just make videos for the money. They don't care about the fan base.
Ah!
You know, people saying that I'm a sellout and I'm a Nazi, but then I do the hardcore gaming season giveaway and everyone's grateful for it. But
I do have it sped up. Yes. No, it is sped up.
it's like
1.3.
You know, it just doesn't make sense. So.
Oh my
People who are always
God.
complaining about getting blocked. Well, it's this simple. Be careful what you say, and understand that if you say something that could be interpreted as offensive, that you might get blocked. There's consequences for actions. Why people think that the internet is like this free reign place where you can do whatever you want. There's no consequences.
Because you can do that.
Who it is and you don't know who they are or where they live.
Right.
You can't beat the crap out of them like if you insulted your neighbor.
If you want a personal interaction with me, well, you're going to have to face the facts that maybe sometimes when you're going to piss me off if you say something stupid or off topic or insulting. And here's the other thing. Do I actively just sit here for hours on end reading comments and blocking people? No.
Yes.
It's every once in a while I'll read the comments on a vlog video to see what people have as feedback for what I was talking about. Or every once in a while maybe I'll go on a part of a playthrough and see how people are receiving the playthrough. I don't sit there actively all day policing my comments and blocking thousands of people.
I still, it's even the amount that he's been yapping, it really does. It feels like he's on some sort of upper.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, some people just have this mentality, oh, Phil's blocked thousands. What are you, nuts? I'm recording and I'm uploading and I'm doing other stuff. I don't sit here policing my
I would, Haywood, but I'm gonna finish this playlist and then get the fuck out of here.
comments full time.
I am
You know what I mean? Like, this is just a
beat.
preposterous notion that people get. And then, of course, you got the troll.
He banned over 8,000 people on Kick.
Who know that people have this crazy mentality or this crazy notion, and then they feed on it. Oh, Phil blocked me, blah, 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 but it's really someone who, really said something nasty about me and deserve to be blocked, but then they try to turn it against me like I'm some kind of unfair person, and people buy it. That's what I
Rage quitting, dude, it's so
People
negative.
actually buy it because they're just, if someone says it on the internet, it must be true.
Thousands on YouTube and his website,
All right, so
absolutely.
that's all I have to say about that. We're going to come right back, and I'd like to talk a little bit about the year as a whole, the industry as a whole this year, what I really feel. Okay, so we're moving on, we're finishing up the balls.
Oh my God.
And we're going to start putting on, we'll probably do a few of these,
I'm 34. You're not that old. The internet was originally people complaining about movies and watching adult content and then calling each other slurs. That is the internet. That's absolutely true.
lights. Fake lights, red lights.
Dude,
I guess, right
fucking
on the
humbug.
character ornaments, but,
This is such a basic
all right, so now I
tree.
wanna talk about
Oh God.
what I want to get off my chest about the gaming industry this
They're
year.
really bad at
But this-
decorating.
I'm going to be honest with everyone.
No,
For the first years
I thought we were gonna move on from the negative.
since I've done gaming on YouTube, I was very
Thank
disappointed
you,
this year.
Slatteran.
With the industry as a whole, and its focus on pumping out sequels, pumping out games that weren't complete, pumping out remakes, or just lack of originality, and or the whole DLC thing at $60.
Around, but it's like in this economy, it's bad enough being able to afford every $60 release this year, but then you have to spend another $10 to $20 for a DLC that's in your disc, and I'm sure if you modded it.
Me too, Nibbity.
It's stupid. It's just a money sucking tactic by these companies.
Shanabrand! Salami himself, Shanabrand!
That was one of the things I was disappointed with, but the other thing is just the cheap cash-ins, the sequelitis, like a lot of these games. Halo 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 2,
Just off one of those Adderall style rants. I do have it sped up, okay?
what was the other? Assassin's Creed 3 to some extent. A lot of these games are just like, well, it's the newest version, it's the newest one.
1.3.
Oh, it's so good, and you play it, and you're like, what's so groundbreaking about this? It's the same thing.
Groundbreaking and astonishing. They used more times this year than ever, but nothing was groundbreaking or astonishing.
If anyone in their right mind actually reviewed Halo 4 as a 9.8, see how it does. But it sold so well and was, received so well.
His whole personality, that's really what his personality is just bitching and fake medical issues.
Which I say bravo, because they took a chance, they made a new game.
And people like it.
That, it's a different kind of game, you can play it in different ways and get completely different experiences out of it. It's got multiple different endings, and people like the game. So they're saving their fucking money for their yearly installments. That's what he looked like.
So cute. Now we put up Epic Mickey. Right, you know what, we will have him replace the star, drill a hole right in his ass. Stick him up there.
Find a good sturdy branch where he can stand.
You know what, the bunny's going on first.
Completely ignored.
Going on first. I don't care. I can have an Epic Mickey on first.
Completely ignored.
Okay, get a nice spot for him.
Yes,
They're trying to sound smart to one another through criticism. I agree with that 1000%, Willis.
A nice spot.
A nice empty spot that you can fill in.
There we go. Place it. There we go. Right in the front here.
We can't see it, Panda.
Hello, Mr. Bunny. If only I hadn't learned to VR for this tree, then it'd be perfect.
There we go. Yeah, make it standing on a branch.
No wonder his dad cheated on his mom. How do people watch this shit? I don't know. Unironically, I don't understand how he has fans.
Aww.
His posture is shit.
He's gonna be watching us on the couch. That's creepy.
All right. Can I have? Oh, you got Dante.
He's rocking around the Christmas tree. Happy snorty holiday.
I on this thing last year, and I never got a replacement, so it doesn't light up anymore.
Oh, we saw that last year, the Eve hypo.
So, yeah, this year is a disappointing year.
The music is shit.
This year had potential to be huge, and a lot of the games that I think are going to be good got delayed till next year because they were afraid to release it during the hardcore gaming.
Oh, silence.
Of course, Mass Effect 3, I'll be honest with everyone, I enjoyed the game, but I was a little disappointed with the game. I thought the game was fun, but it didn't feel like the biggest, most epic ending to a trilogy, For a trilogy...
In that shirt, he has bigger cans than Panda. Oh. Heard Pippin.
That had grown so large, and here's a trilogy of games that you basically spent how many hours with over the years, and then I just didn't feel like...
Oh my god, I don't care! Wait,
the atrocity that fucking game was. Max Payne 3, which would have been a good game if it didn't have 7 billion fucking game bugs that broke the game for me, Just, so many games that kind of did not perform as they should have. Looking at the hardcore gaming season...
Oh god! Just talk about anything else!
I think games are progressively getting worse.
Yep, that's the origin of the Panda gif. I would recommend hitting the M key by accident for 10 seconds.
Or a game like Tekken Tag...
That's nice.
Has, a trials mode, a storied,
the original
a storied mode and stuff like that.
Tekken Bowl.
And they don't... Tekken Bowl...
That's true,
they
Pat.
had the beach volleyball, Tekken... I forget what it was called. In Tekken 2, they had that. It's just like they always had optional mode.
What the fuck is this ornament? It's huge.
Fighter, this isn't.
Especially with Dead or Alive 5 on its heels like that.
Yeah, it came out 2 weeks later with twice as much content.
Even though I never played anything.
Where are you gonna put that? Really? It's way too big for that tree.
And I hate that kind of stupid casuals. There's actually a lot of casual gamers out there.
Make it stop. We're close to the end, okay?
There is a whole lot of them.
Me too, Margie.
Epic Mickey.
The bottom, but it's huge.
But it's like casual gamers aren't bad people.
I guess the bottom,
Not
yeah.
everyone, including me and you sometimes. We're not hardcore with certain games.
Oh my god!
Bought it for me last year, but I didn't put it on the tree because it was so big, and I don't know if it
Was it
even
a weapon
fit.
with assault Santa who tries to touch you?
No, it was so big, and I don't know if
Was
it
it
even
a weapon
fit.
with assault Santa who tries to touch you?
No, it lights up inside. There's a whole scene inside of
I
it.
see it, but Jesus, it's...
But I didn't put it on the tree because it was so big, and I don't know if
Was
it
it
even
a weapon
fit.
with assault Santa who tries to touch you?
No, it lights up inside. There's a whole scene inside of
I
it.
see it, but Jesus, it's...
So Santa's like Phil in this scenario. Got it.
I don't know if we're gonna put that one on the tree. It's too big.
Yeah. Oh well.
If I had a giant tree, that would be somewhere to put it.
Sorry, Bill Terrence. It's pretty big.
Sorry, Linda and Dave. All right, last one.
All right, so we're gonna get started.
Last one. Jesus.
I think I'm gonna start and wrap this up.
Casual games aren't bad people. She said that.
Spider-Man.
I miss so much of what they say because I completely zone out. He's trundling. Yes.
Wait, which Spider-Man is this? Is it?
No snorting. No, he has snorted a few times. It is admittedly less when there is someone else around.
Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
The stupendous Spider-Man. The stupid Spider-Man.
Is this the
So
what was that
many.
Spider-Man movie you watched? The one with Emma Stone? Was it that
I
one?
hated that movie.
I love Emma
You didn't even
Stone.
finish watching it. You couldn't even
He has
I couldn't
burped a
sit
lot.
through it. The whole movie CGI. The entire fucking movie was CGI characters fighting. I was like, I can't put up with this. This is shit, man. I turned it off.
Too many movies have CGI. Like, too many. It's like a
What kind of take is this?
thing now.
And the kid who played Spider-Man didn't look like Peter Parker at all.
Oh
He looked
my
like
God,
a fucking douchebag.
It looks like a little twerp. I mean, I guess that's
Yep, more negativity. Why can't you just have fun with a movie for what it is?
the thing. He's like this little kid that you wouldn't even suspect, but... Three Stooges?
They all have to go together. It was like a set. Oh
No,
shit,
I
I
was
forgot
gonna
about
put
this
him
one.
in- I was gonna put
Curly's arm came off.
Oh yeah, last year, you told me.
Shit. So we gotta be super careful with him.
I love the Three Stooges.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Who cares? It just ignored,
Oh, it's gonna stay on.
Well,
says the child dating an old man.
you know,
Mhm.
Curly. He had a good run. Now it's gonna have to be
Is
Three
it either
Stooges.
somewhere here or here?
I don't know. I want it to be noticeable because I like the Three Stooges. We can always rearrange an ornament or to like a ball.
If he's
Compare Panda Lee to Cat now. Who wins? Panda Lee, duh.
there, Curly can be like here, and Larry can be in the middle.
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was underrated. It needed a third movie. It's underrated.
His arm back on.
I haven't seen it. I'll watch it one day. Two
Ah, shit, both the
morons.
spoons fell off too.
Oh,
What the hell?
wow,
I didn't
wow.
see it. Yeah, I didn't even see it on the rug. Down here.
Yeah. You could probably do the
Okay.
classic time when it was just Shemp and Larry and Mo.
Yeah.
Just without the Shemp ornament because Shemp wasn't as funny.
No, the Comcast guy was right.
Like, he was a good character, but I don't know.
Panda and Cat, I'd choose Rope. Same.
He
Same.
wasn't as, he didn't act as funny. Like, he took it a little too
I
seriously.
I
But
know
yeah,
Battle
that's part of
Snipe.
the
It's
trophy,
it's
so cool,
mind
but
blowing.
then they, of course, had to bring in Shemp
Like
because
Andrew
he couldn't do
Garfield, he
anything.
was good at Social Network. I need to see that one too. That Social Networking movie, Social Network.
Silent Night.
Yeah, we're talking about Shemp from the Three Stooges. Very timely references.
Outside.
Ah.
Silent Night until your neighbor starts screaming.
What? It's
Yes,
quiet.
This is totally Silent Night, Phil. How do you not know this?
Well, the arm's fine with the spoons. I'm not gonna be able to put back on.
Ignored.
Anyway.
Non-child Panda may have actually been tolerable, yeah.
Stooges, then the star.
No, I've just.
It because she was the age that she was when she started dating Phil, he kind of ruined her. Like mentally, she like soaked in all of Phil's ideals.
Took out all the character ornaments right
Oh
there.
yeah, there they are. But, so you put them up already. I'm gonna move this Snoopy. Not there. Put him here.
Okay.
There's a lot of space. Oh, okay, doesn't want to be there.
Interesting, Grug. I didn't notice that, but now, yeah,
I'm sorry, but Curly's done.
that's odd.
Oh, you have a Grinch ornament? I think my
Oh god, the bitching has stopped. It's so nice.
like from cartoon
Oh,
Grinch.
now we just get to see them interacting very strangely. Phil made her toxicity worse. Yeah,
Oh, this is
she was impressionable.
No, it's not the Jim Carrey Grinch. God forbid.
Oh, that was
It's still weird. 2 times, 3 times is a pattern. 2 times is strange.
version.
It was 2 straight hours of bitching. Look at him digging in his ass.
That was more like Nightmare Before Christmas. than
What?
Give me that one, then I think that's Spider-Man.
That's a straight ass
More
dig.
like Nightmare Before Christmas than
Give me
anything.
that one, then I think that's Spider-Man.
Turn around and dig in your ass.
Here you go.
Are we still here? I don't know.
Spider-Man
I don't know.
swinging throughout the city. Be careful.
Until
though.
he
Whatever you
falls
do,
off. Don't
don't Curly because he's gonna
Yeah.
fucking fall apart again.
Don't fall apart before the tree comes down.
Burp. DSP digs it.
Grinch fell. He fell. He latched onto the one bulb. That's funny.
It
Hey, come on, Grinchy. Be nice.
was a
This is
weird
funny.
ass dig.
If you
Yeah.
play this Grinch right now,
Yeah, that's funny.
as you're putting the Grinch on the tree.
Yeah, I agree, Gallowed. Yeah. He got that laugh from her. You know that girls that age will go out for their band to keep them happy. Yeah, that's
a weird box.
unfortunately
Yeah,
true.
That's a weird box.
Her Mexican music rant was all her. She sucks. Yep, I'm gonna agree with that.
Is that it?
Did he go back for
Weird box. There
seconds?
you go. Yeah, it's a weird box.
This is a box.
There we go.
Did you do it again, Phil?
There you go. Yeah, it's a weird box.
Ass dig?
That's cute.
Fuck, I missed it. I believe you though.
Is that it?
Yeah, she was racist, and I don't like That was really shitty. This is 2012. This is 2012. And after this video, I am ending.
Here too. This one we may be able to fit on.
Ass and ear digs, of course. Yeah, you're good morphing time. We'll probably go through some of the more of the Christmas stuff next week. I'm thinking Christmas themed.
You know what it is? I went to Sunday school.
No, of course he didn't wipe all the way. It's Phil. I'm ending it all.
It's a heavy one, so you definitely got to put on a big branch.
A bunch of branches to support it.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Of course, the last video is just them talking like people. 12 Days of Dentmas. I love it. I love it. I might call it that.
There you go.
But, like, there's no negativity here. They're just interacting.
So we got the Street Fighter and the banana condom.
Oh my god.
God forbid we forget those.
Can't forget the banana condom.
I don't understand the banana condom.
I don't know what you're supposed
Don't-
to possibly use that thing for. What the fuck would you put in there?
No, you're supposed to clip to your pants and let your banana swing free. Haven't you had days where you just let your banana out in the open?
That was the silliest pre-order bonus I think I've
Just
ever
let your
got.
banana
Ignored.
Wave out in the open. Sometimes you flop it around. Sometimes it falls limp.
It's meant for a Wiimote. Ah, see, that's fun.
Okay, Street Fighter will put.
That's fun.
Spin this one this way.
Also a pencil pouch. Yeah. I know that Nibbity has the same
And let's put the
pouch, and that's
banana
okay.
special. You know what?
Don't put it on your Christmas tree, though. You could carry a real banana in there. That's fun.
Gotta have the banana condom centered.
Alright. Why don't we start putting the boxes back into the container and then I'll take the star out here.
I would put a banana in it.
Stack them all in there so they
You're going to support... You have a Wii mote, too. A little teeny tiny mote.
Wait, there's one more ornament you're forgetting.
Why is it a condom?
Merry
I don't
Christmas.
know why they
pickle.
say
The
it's a
Christmas
condom.
pickle.
Ooh, you got me a pickle. Alright, put
They do the Christmas pickle thing, too. I just don't... The tree looks so bad.
Where should we put
He
you know
put the
what?
Street
This
Fighter
is your
band
first
up there
pickle. I want
again.
you to have the honor.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I have hung many a pickle.
You and your pickles.
Yo.
It's a tradition that has lasted as long as alcohol has.
What?
The tradition originated in Germany or maybe even Austria. I don't even know anymore. It's probably
Fuck no, he's never used a condom.
Germany though, where they hid the pickle in the tree, and whoever on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day found the pickle got a prize.
Oh, we got new ornaments. I forgot about these. Last year, for some reason, my parents went nuts and bought me like 1,000 ornaments.
It's a jalapeno. It's a
There
jalapenos.
was a banana condom.
Should put these on too. These three.
The lights are awful.
Here, you put these three on.
I think they're built into the tree, though, so that's not entirely his fault. But, yeah.
Delicious pickle.
No, they never
So
fucked.
there you go. Now you have your first pickle.
You're supposed to hide the pickle in the tree, Phil.
Take a picture of this moment. Philip's first pickle.
Shiny, it blends in.
Yeah.
You can barely see it. Blends
I
in the
picked it
tree.
out special for you because you needed a special ornament. Forget our first Christmas together ornament. You
Told you in
needed a
Discord
pickle.
why
Wow.
it's called that? Okay. Thank you.
Yes, we're foregoing the couple's first Christmas ornament for a pickle.
Thank you.
Couple's first pickle.
Okay. This is right. It's got the banana condom. Okay, let me download that and then I'll hold on.
What's the best part is I had that hidden with me the entire
Fuck,
time.
I gotta capture this.
I had that hidden in my pants the whole time.
What?
I had it hidden in the band of my.
Gross! Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Application capture. Hang on. Here, this is fine. No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I fucked it up. Right, fucked it up. I gotta transform it. I gotta transform it. Oh my god. God, fuck! I didn't finish it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm bad at this. I am bad at this. Okie dokie. So, can I please move this? Oh my god, dude. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Thank you, Ziggy.
My pan didn't notice. You didn't notice I had a huge bulge?
No.
Thank you, Ziggy.
Down there.
It wasn't down there, but it was like right at my waistband. I had a huge bulge.
Wow.
Well, where am I gonna hide it that you won't see it? I wanted the reveal to be special.
He did it at the end of a channel update, but you looped it. Thank you, Ziggy. I don't know. That's the context.
Well, you know, when a girl pulls a pickle out of her pants, it's pretty surprising. What the hell? No! Just like the nightmares! The recurring nightmares!
What? What recurring nightmares are you having about women's
No!
pickles? Are you having recurring nightmares about me with a pickle?
Okay, well, unfortunately, this thing has a lot of dead lights now. There's nothing I can do about it because I don't think you can even get replacement bulbs for it anymore. It's so old.
So it's okay.
Found a way to enter the tree without knocking.
Well, my head's move off. Context is the dick joke. Funny bunny, you know. Yeah, ignored. Fully. Good night, Beavis.
Let me see if there's a way to balance this.
Oh
Oh, that one wasn't on very securely.
Ha.
no.
But Phil does have nightmares about Leanna's pickle, probably. He hated her. She's such a child, dude. Oh my god, we're so close to being done.
Got it?
Think so.
Remember when Phil was like, the only bush I want to dive into is my wife's? I remember that. Mm-hmm. Fucking weird.
Haha, and the remote is hidden.
Yep, that's the dead light right there.
The beard is
One
bad.
dead light.
Aw, it's ruined. Destroy it.
It's a shitty star. I don't like it. Phil does seem like a bottom. Yeah, apparently she's 18 at this point.
This one? Not this one, this one.
17 or
One
18.
uses all of them together. Like it goes through all of them in transition. But I don't know which one it is. I'll leave it on this. We'll see if it goes to it or not.
Shiny teeth with the 5 pickups, buddy. You know what you do when a fake tree has dead lights? Get another string of lights. That's what my parents did. No, it's like when your laptop has a dead trackpad, you just get a whole new computer. It's like that.
So I think, besides the star box we have to put away, I think this is
Cat keeps it hairy. You know she
pretty much
does.
set.
Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Turn this light off.
Yeah, he's 30.
See how it looks.
Aw, it's pretty.
Oh, she's 19 here?
Ooh.
Come here.
It's a pretty Christmas tree.
Let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
I'm 2 years older than her. 2012. I would have been 20. I don't fucking know. I'm not doing math. Fuck it.
Kumbaya.
I don't know. Seems like the thing to do.
It's our first tree together.
Aw. Our first of hopefully many.
Ooh, this is weird.
Together.
Aw. Our first of hopefully many.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, you're silly.
All right, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed our Christmas tree lighting for this year. Took a little while, but we got it together here. And
Did it together.
You
now we
bitched
actually
and
have
didn't help.
presents and stuff from over here that we can we could put under the tree.
You're so
for
silly.
tonight. And that's it. We're nice
Can
and
I open them
situated.
tonight?
No, you cannot.
Actual child.
Silly. You can open them tonight if you want. It's a big deal.
Now you ruined it. Now it's not magical anymore.
All right, everybody. So that's it for the Christmas tree lighting of 2012. I hope you enjoyed it, and or were thoroughly offended by my comments. And that's it. We're putting the presents under the tree.
I know, right,
Thanks
Gallo?
for tuning in. Push them way under there, honey. Way under there. There we go. So they're out of the way. So we're going to have to walk by there later. All right. Thanks, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
No. I'm gonna go out on a sea shanty, and I'm going to raid Rawphil, who is doing a lobby right now. Panda noises. I think next week we'll continue the Christmas festivities. We'll do more of that. It'll be fun. Okay? Thank you for enduring this with me. I could not appreciate it more. Early Merry Christmas, guys. I'll see you on Saturday And if you are interested, I will be playing Routine on my personal channel tomorrow. IndredCold_. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good night, guys. Do something nice for yourself.